Are we live? Do it again.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. Guys, we've had to do the same opening bit now. This is the second time because I thought I clicked go live, but you have to click start.
We weren't late. You guys were late.
Yeah, you guys were late. You have to click select broadcast, start streaming, and then go live. It's been a while since I've been the host of the stream, so I forgot you have to click go live as well. We're clearly professionals here.
I'm not even sure it's going right now.
I don't know.
There's such a delay in the YouTube.
It's going. I think it's just taking a while. Twitch
Okay.
has. I think Twitch has less of a delay. I don't know.
Yeah, Twitch has less of a delay, but their video quality isn't as good.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. All the folks out there that are watching. It's weird that maybe it's just my setup, but it looks like the YouTube page says that there's still 4 people waiting.
Damn, we're popular. What can I say?
But I mean, like, why are they waiting? They should be in.
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening. I don't understand YouTube.
I don't either.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Lucky Ace said good morning.
Good morning.
I'm gonna refresh this page here. Oh, okay. So no, we're definitely live.
Yeah, I
don't. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. You're watching this while at work, Lucky? Dude,
whoa, dedication.
That's dedication right there. You love to see it. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. This is our first morning stream.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're doing. This is I don't know if Corbin's done this before because I don't watch his content.
That's right. Who does?
No, but I've never done like a reaction stream. So
get on it.
Sorry if my reactions are muted and boring.
I'll tell you this.
Carrie also says hi from work.
Everybody's at work this morning. What's work? Flame, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, obviously reactions are easier when you have like a face cam, but you know, I've seen people do reaction videos and talk about stuff even when they don't have a face cam, so I'm not really worried. You guys will listen to us ramble for a little bit. Yeah, welcome. You guys had coffee already. I got my cold brew sitting next to me.
Cold brew, how
cold
bougie.
Brew. That's not bougie. I didn't feel like making
so
hot coffee today.
Bougie.
We usually make hot coffee.
I made my coffee. I'm drinking it right now. I'm drinking. I want to hear. This is what I was thinking about. I want to hear what kind of mugs everybody's drinking out of this morning.
Yeah.
If you're drinking coffee. I'll start. I'm drinking out of a wonderful Meow Wolf mug that my wonderful friend Corbin got for me. It's very cool.
It's awesome.
So Meow Wolf, it's like an art installment that's in a couple of different places. I think the biggest one is in Las Vegas. Because
I forgot there was a few of them. I forgot there was more than one.
Yeah, because like I have a Meow Wolf T-shirt as well. Oh, good morning, Jesse. Good morning. Come on in.
Jesse's hair. What's up, Jesse? Welcome to the stream.
But I have a Meow Wolf T-shirt. Whenever I wear it, everybody's like, "Oh, did you go to Las Vegas? Is that the one in Las Vegas?" And the answer is no. I went to the one in Colorado, which was very good.
I've been to the same one.
It's very hard to describe what Meow Wolf is.
Yeah, it's whenever I describe it, I was talking to another friend about this recently because somebody was asking me like, "Oh, what is it?" or whatever, and like, it is really hard to explain it. It's like, it's a visual kind of like, it's not a museum. It's more of like, the best way I could describe it is that it's kind of like a visual art gallery with like a bunch of weird creatures.
It's visual and also interactive.
It's a visual interactive experience. Yeah, it's weird.
So Lucky Ace had a vitamin water, delicious. When I was younger, like my parents had to keep the house stocked with vitamin water. That was my shit. I would go crazy for vitamin water. Flame Emperor says they're drinking straight from a jug of OJ.
Nice,
awesome.
Dude. Hell yeah.
I love it.
Man, the chat's popping. I'm surprised there's this many people. I've done morning.
I know, me too.
I've done morning streams before, on like my private channel, and like the thing is, like, at least in my experience, not a lot of people turn out for them. I think that's why a lot of people stream in the evening, because that's when most people are off work or off school, whatever. But if you guys like the morning streams, I will try seeing as I have more free time than the other two right now, I can try to fit in some more morning streams here and there if you guys.
What would you
guys
stream?
I don't know what I would stream in the morning. Honestly, I would think like a good chill stream, which when are we chill? A good I think chill stream
action all the time
for the mornings would be like something like Stardew Valley. I think would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be so
good. I think
Stardew. I love Stardew Valley.
Like Stardew Valley a couple mornings a week would be pretty fun. Let me catch up here on chat. Cookie said I'm drinking out of a mason jar. Let me some cold brew. I am doing the exact same thing. I am having
mason jar.
I'm using a mason jar, and
where's your avocado toast?
I don't have it. Yeah, it's a real millennial shit. Is Curtis still sleeping? Curtis is at work.
So unfortunately, Disney World does not shut down for Pokemon Presents. So he's still out there. He's still working the streets in his Mickey Mouse costume.
Yeah, Disney World doesn't shut down. Curtis is at work. Jacob is off today, and I am off indefinitely. So
because he's putting his whole heart and soul into Welcome to the World of Pokemon.
I wish I could say I quit my job to pursue Welcome to the World of Pokemon full time, but that wouldn't be true. But yeah, here we are, guys. So Curtis will not be here today. Also, a little bit of housekeeping stuff. We are still having a little bit of tech issues. Curtis has not been able to record or edit the Nuzlocke because his power supply died on his computer, and he was supposed to get it last week, but there's constant delays in the shipping. So we have been trying to. Jacob and I have been kind of brainstorming this morning, trying to figure out like what we could potentially record tonight to post next week instead of the Nuzlocke because of all these delays. So we've been running into some few ideas. We talked about doing another ROM hack that is actually a ROM hack because the Nuzlocke randomizer is not a ROM hack. We talked about doing a ROM hack.
Is a randomizer not a ROM hack?
I wouldn't.
It's hacking the ROM.
I just realized, what the fuck? I thought this was playing music. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's no music.
Yeah, now I'm playing it. Okay. I literally thought there was music playing this whole time. Sorry, guys.
Can I?
Professional
not to sidetrack you.
Good.
Jesse says that they have a mug themed after the movie Gremlins that they're drinking coffee out of, and that's awesome.
That's fucking sick.
Did you if you put water in it after midnight, does it try to kill you or something?
Yeah. The
because of the movie.
I'm a full-time student. That's right, baby. That's right. That's what I'm working on right now.
Sabrina has a chai tea latte to sip. Okay, but Sabrina, what are you drinking out of? That's what we're talking about. We gotta know the mugs, the mason jars, the cups. What are you drinking out of?
I thought about switching to tea. I don't know. I do like coffee though. Not the power supply. That's where the guinea pig in the wheel lives and powers your PC. Yep, the guinea pig died in Curtis's computer. He's been put down. We're ordering a new guinea pig. They keep trying to catch it in the warehouse, and that's the problem. I think that's what.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a feisty one. That means it's gonna give us more power.
Fallout 76. Man, I played that game for a little bit. Didn't play it that much. I got bored of it pretty quickly. You're running on cough syrup at the moment? Hell yeah.
Harry, are you sick?
Chance of a mega spin-arc. Chance of a mega spin-arc.
Irish mega spin-arc.
Mega spin-arc, baby.
Okay, we got the deets from Sabrina. Sabrina says, cabbage mug with a tiny ceramic snail on it. I got it from a local pottery show. Beloved possession. Incredible.
I love that.
Incredible. I would expect nothing less from you, Sabrina. Terry. Oh, Terry's sick. Everybody, F in chat for Terry.
F in chat for Terry.
F in chat.
F in chat for Terry.
Wait, Terry, you're also at work?
Damn.
That's commitment.
That is commitment. We also, in terms of one of the things that we were brainstorming to post next week was we were talking about doing also, guys, let me know if the music's too loud or if anything's too loud or too quiet.
Yeah,
so
audio's bad.
So one of the things that we talked about was doing the ultimate favorite Pokemon picker potentially for a video. I think we mentioned that in one of the regular lessons, and people seemed interested in that. So if you guys want to see that, we could do that. Could do a funny ROM hack that Jacob was telling me about. I don't want to spoil it, but we got a few options here. But yeah, I know people ask us all the time.
If you guys have
Yeah.
any suggestions for funny ROM hacks, let me know.
Yeah, or anything that we can record, in the meantime to mitigate the whole Nuzlocke fiasco. Music?
The Nuzlocke fiasco.
There's
Oh, is
music.
there no music?
It's there. It's just quiet. It's real quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. It's just chill, copyright-free music on Spotify, guys. Maybe you guys can hear it.
I don't know if I can hear it.
Zip Fizz. What is Zip Fizz? I'm sorry.
What wonka ass shit are you drinking?
The hell is Zip Fizz?
Sorry, that was a bit intense.
What the fuck are you drinking?
For this chill morning stream.
It's very quiet. Yeah, turn it up a little bit. So, all right. So we got about 16 minutes, 15 minutes roughly until the Pokemon Presents. I want to know what you
all
guys...
of the audience.
Right. I want to know what you guys think we're going to see, and I want to hear what you guys want to see.
Oh, if you have this information from leaks, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm not talking. We're not talking leaks.
If you've read and seen leaks, don't tell us. But if you have theories, ideas, wants, needs, just let us know. While they're cooking on that, does anybody know where to watch this? Have you found a link yet, Corbin?
I mean, I thought it's supposed to be on the YouTube channel.
It's on the official Pokemon YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay, they finally posted a link for it. I was waiting for them to
I see.
do a link for it. Notify.
Okay, I'll watch the UK one. You watch the.
You got it, boss. Hopefully the
Wait,
quality stream is okay because it keeps telling me there's drop frames or whatever. It's whatever. I'm not gonna restart the stream, so hopefully you guys can. Hopefully it's not too bad, is what I'm saying. Anyways, yeah. So I have the stream is pulled up here. It's on the official Pokemon. I'll link it in Discord for you guys. It is on the. I'll put it in the general chat.
No, their chat's a little bit bigger than ours, Corbin.
It's a little bit. There's a few more people there.
Yeah.
About maybe 23,960 more people there, roughly. It's fine. It's all good, though. So, yeah. So, guys, I want to...
Wait, why are you guys here? go to the other one.
Yeah, what are you guys doing here? People need to stop putting orders in so you can watch this. Priorities. Tell all the customers of your job to chill the F out. I'm not sure how long the Pokemon Presents is. At some point, I have to dip for work as well. I don't think they're that long.
Wait, did you see what Lucky Ace said immediately after that? They said we're gonna see Digimon.
Oh, absolutely. As someone not in touch with most of the Pokemon games, I'm just here for the wild ride. Hell yeah, and more bugs.
Nice.
That's right.
More bugs. Yeah, Legends AZ is definitely that's definitely gonna be.
Legends ZA or AZ, whatever the fuck it's called.
ZA, yeah.
I think we're definitely going to find out a release date. I think they're definitely going to show us the starters. I think we're going to see some gameplay as well. I think that's going to be kind of them towards the end pulling out all the stops. I think they're going to announce... I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. I think they're going to announce Gen 10 for next year. I don't think we're going to know the titles. We're not going to know the starters. Not going to know anything about it. I think they're just going to announce it.
I remember what they did for Scarlet and Violet. It was a very... It was a little cutscene, and it was a room with old stuff and new stuff in it, and that's pretty much it. They didn't give a title, I don't think, or maybe they did say Scarlet and Violet.
I think they did give a title. Yeah, I don't remember how far in advance that was before the game came out, but oh
wait, hold on.
So, catching up on chat, Sexy Rexy said at least 5 minutes of TCG Pocket and Pokemon Go ads, 3-minute trailer and release month for ZA with a mythical in it, and maybe Gen 10 early announcement. I think that is a solid. I mean, hopefully that's not a leak that you shared or anything, but I think that's a solid prediction. I think that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna see some of their mobile game stuff. I can't remember. Do they do Pokemon Go stuff in the Pokemon Presents? I feel like it has its own thing. Pokemon Go, I feel I don't know if it's just the community is just they just hate the game or something, but it always feels like every update that they add to that game, people are this is the worst update. This is the worst update ever made.
Literally.
This sucks.
People just love to complain too. It's apparently a 20-minute stream, so hopefully we'll get some gameplay for ZA. I would be willing to bet my life on it. I think we're gonna get some gameplay. I think I know we talked about this on Sunday on this Monday stream. I think it's gonna be released this summer. I think ZA is gonna come out this summer. I said August. That was my prediction. Jacob said June. Curtis said I don't know.
September?
September, I think.
September or November?
I think it'll definitely be this summer. That'll give Game Freak enough time. I say this as if I'm like well versed in game development. I think that would give Game Freak enough time to, if they release the game this summer, then they have the next year, little over a year, to continue work on Gen 10 and keep polishing that. Because I think Gen 10 is going to be holiday 2026.
Polishing?
Well, not polishing, but finishing.
Since when does the Pokemon Company polish their games?
That's true. I'm done.
They slap a couple Pokemon on there, throw it out, and everybody buys it.
No, I don't see
me included. I'm part of the problem.
That's right. Don't forget about Masters EX and probably Unite stuff. Yeah, we'll probably get some Unite bullshit in there. Also, welcome Eli. Good to see you. I don't see leaks.
People are playing Unite these days.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't hear anything about it.
Do you guys play the Unite? We played it for a couple weeks, the three of us, and then we just didn't really touch it again.
Like, I'm fine with MOBA games, but man, a MOBA game on a controller, I couldn't stand it. It drove me crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I think I may have seen a leak. I don't know. I didn't look at it for too long. But obviously
it's the one that Farfetch'd is holding.
That's right, exactly. Niantic does make choices. Pokemon Go is how I got into the whole Pokemon thing a few years ago. It brought a lot of people back, to the franchise and stuff. You made
Sabrina made a mug thread.
Hell yeah, mug thread, baby. I love that.
That's awesome.
We love a mug thread.
Let's see if I can go see it. I want to see some mugs.
Mugs.
I'll have to like refill. Oh, maybe I should go refill my coffee. Cause
we got about 9 minutes here.
Yeah, I got some time.
Our predictions for the starter Pokemon. What did I say? Let me pull this up here.
Oh, so the starter Pokemon for ZA. You pull it up. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back.
All right.
Keep them entertained, Corbin.
Oh, dude, I'm used to streaming alone, baby. I got this. Guys, what do we talk about? All right. So, as a reminder, on Monday, for those of you guys who were not there, we had some predictions of who we think the starters are going to be for Pokemon ZA. We could be very, very wrong. I said Litten, Totodile, and Turtwig. Jacob said Litten, Sobble, and Chikorita. Curtis said Fennekin, Poplio, and Snivy. So those are our predictions of starters that we'll see. I really hope we get a Totodile or Turtwig starter, and we get like a Mega Evolution of Feraligatr or Torterra. Those are two of my favorite Pokemon. I would lose my mind over that, and I'll be a very, very happy boy if that's the case. So we get a WAP Sinnoh announcement. That's right. Yeah, we've actually been working with a Pokemon company. We're gonna announce a new season of WAP today. Yeah, for everybody to see. All 30,000 people in the Pokemon Presents are gonna know about us. Can you imagine? That'd be nuts.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Jesse said I tried out Unite and it was okay. It wasn't for me. If I was a kid, I would have ate that up though. I'm just personally not a huge fan of MOBAs. It was fine. I had fun with it for a little bit, but I didn't play it for more than like 2 weeks. I never hear about people playing Unite. Yeah. Agreed.
As I've gotten older, I've kind of decided that I don't really need to do competitive games. I know I'm not going to be as good as everybody else who's playing it. Like, Marvel Rivals was fun, but like
we played it
people make it their whole lives. There are like pictures where people had like they just recently released The Thing and the Human Torch.
4, yeah.
Like within 8 hours, people had fully leveled up The Thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm
like, how do you? Is this your life? How do you do this? How do you have the time to do this?
I don't know, man.
Like I will. That will never be me. Even if I have a full day, like I don't have anything planned for the day. I just can't sit down and play a video game for 8 hours straight. I can do 2, maybe 3 hours, but then at that point, like the voices in my head start to be like, you're a failure. You're not doing anything
Yeah,
with your life.
yeah.
You have to do a chore, you loser.
If I play more than like 3 hours of a video game in a single day, I'm like, man, you need to do something with your life, bud.
Yeah.
Let me see. Never hear about people playing Unite anymore, but I'm pretty all the Pokemon. You are pretty, but I'm pretty all the Pokemon Presents I've seen. Pretty sure all the Pokemon Presents I've seen since it came out had something to do with it. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I mean, I agree with Jacob. As I've gotten older, I don't find as much enjoyment out of competitive multiplayer games. I pretty much 95% of the time I play single player stuff, and when I do play multiplayer, it's with these two guys, and it's usually not like we don't play.
It's like co-op.
It's like co-op, not really competitive stuff. They just announced. I am mildly curious because they did just announce a new form of Rainbow Six Siege or something, because this is the 10-year anniversary of Rainbow Six Siege. And for those of you guys who don't know, I've been a big fan of that game. Jacob and I have played it for years. Curtis hates it, but I've been playing.
Curtis hates it, but he's a good sport, and he played it with us a little bit.
Yeah, I've been playing the game since it came out. It's probably my most played game ever. I was obsessed with it for a long time, and I haven't played it since December 2023. I don't know what it was. Something just kind of clicked, and I was like, you should probably play some more games in your backlog, more single-player stuff that's not going to make you feel like shit, because it's really toxic. It's like, Jacob and I have had this before, where, like, we'll play the game, you feel good when you win, but then when you lose, you feel like shit, and it's just weird, kind of like...
It's a revolving door of, I won this game, so I want to chase this feeling and keep winning and play more.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, and then if you lose, you're like, oh, I lost. This sucks, but I can't end on a loss. I don't want to end on a loss. I got to get a win. So it's like, it's just this like continuous back and forth. And there was a point where like, you know, I like got killed or something, and I was like, oh, this sucks. Fuck you, this sucks. And then I was like, oh, whoa.
Yeah,
I don't like this.
It just made me
I'm
angry.
way too mad.
Yeah, and like I didn't like the way it made me feel, and I just got tired of playing with people who just kept calling me slurs or whatever. Like I was just like,
toxic community.
It's just a very Siege is a fun game, but it has an extremely toxic community, and I think I uninstalled it December 2023. I haven't touched the game in over a year, and I'm like, I played nothing but like single player games that I've had in my backlog. I played like something like over a dozen games last year or something, probably closer to like 15.
Yeah,
I played a ton.
When I bought my PS5, I fell back in love with story-driven single-player games.
Yes,
like I played Bloodborne. I played Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth. Like, I just like loved every second of it. It's like immersing yourself in a game like that is just so good.
It's so
good. Nikki made it. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Skybound is also here.
Welcome. Sounds like you guys are describing addiction. Good
yes,
for getting out
absolutely,
of it.
absolutely.
It does have addictive. There's a lot of things in life that are addictive, like that. But
yeah, I don't particularly have an addictive personality. Like,
I do.
I've never really had issues with alcohol or drugs or anything like that. But I'm also lame.
Nah.
And that stuff scares me.
Addiction absolutely runs in my mom's side of the family for sure. I really want. Sorry, Sexy was catching up on chat. Sabrina said, "Why did I read that as WAP spinach announcement?" I would love a spinach announcement. That would be awesome. I don't know
why
what that
do you
means.
say spinach like that.
Spinach.
Spinach.
I've never heard anybody.
You're saying spinach.
Yeah, that's how I say it. Spinach.
No, simply that can't be.
Spinach. You say spinach. Oh,
I say spinach. Spinach.
I need to get Kristen in here.
I'm putting my pop filter and working overtime.
That's right, you are. I need a new one. Mine's a pile of shit. Try to catch up on chat. We got a couple minutes left here.
Sorry. Yeah, you should probably get the stream.
I really want Torterra, but I think there are so many fan iterations of regional Torterras and mega Torterras, they wouldn't do it. It's like I wonder if it's gonna be one of those things where like every iteration, like whatever Game Freak comes up with, is not gonna be as good as like what the fans come up with. I don't know. Sometimes I think the designs fans come up with are better. Hot take. Watching from my work computer. Hello, friends. Vespa, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
I love all these people risking their jobs to watch the stream.
I love it.
Guys, you don't have to.
Guys, perfect time. My neighbor has started blaring his loud bass boosted rap music, so feeling good. You guys can't hear it though. It's so faint. Why does it do this? Why does Spotify keep randomly stopping and starting? I'm not clicking anything. whatever.
This
Screw
guy
it.
doesn't have Spotify Premium.
I do. I'm pausing it anyway.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so last year, yeah, I kind of did the same thing.
I gave you my heart.
I gave you my heart. But last year I essentially did the same thing that Jacob did. I got a PS5 last year finally, and ever since then I've gotten back into couch gaming. I barely game on my PC anymore. I did it for years. Either recording, streaming, or just playing stuff on my computer, and now I've switched back to just like I basically exclusively just sit on the couch and play my PS5 now.
Yeah. It's God, couch gaming is so nice. I don't care what everybody says about oh, PC is so much better. You can do everything with your PC that you can with your console. I'm like, yeah, but like I never have to worry about a game working on my console. I put it in and it works.
Yeah.
Nikki has to go to a meeting. It's okay, Nikki. Put our stream up in the meeting. It's fine.
Yeah.
They'll love it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, guys, let's settle in here.
Let's settle in. The risk is worth it. Pokemon's regional Torterra can never be as good as mine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they never make things as good as fans make them.
No, they don't.
Okay, I will say, last gen's Pokemon, as much as I like give. Oh God,
It's starting.
As much as I give last gen shit, their Pokemon designs were dope. They were very good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gen 9 had some of the best Pokemon designs, like universally of any generation in a long time. I think a lot of the Gen 9 Pokemon looked amazing. Gen 9 had its flaws, Scarlet and Violet had its issues, but woo, they had some cool looking Pokemon, I'll tell you that.
Dude, Tinkaton? Is that what it is? The one with the big hammer?
Great, yeah.
So good. Such a good design. I really like Charcadet and the evolutions of that one. That's so cool.
Oh, it's starting.
Here we go, guys.
Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. Let me know if you want me to turn it up. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, guys. Lock in.
Is that new Pokemon?
Yeah, I don't recognize this one.
It doesn't look.
Me playing games on my laptop while sitting on the couch. That's the best way to do it, dude. Pokemon presents.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
What up?
Today,
Let me
February
know if you guys can hear the stream
27th,
okay.
is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon, and we've reached this milestone through the support
We're tired,
of all
guys.
trainers around
We've
the
made
world.
so many.
We've
Thanks
made
to all
so
of you.
many. I'm
It's
checking
now
out.
possible
So
to
many.
enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety.
This is the last year of Pokemon. We're shutting everything down.
Guys, it sounds
We
like
hope to
there's a
keep
fucking
bringing you
club
new
next door.
experiences
This
to brighten
kid
your
plays
day-to-day
music
lives
every
with Pokemon.
single day and blares it. In my
In
town
today's
now.
broadcast,
I'm gonna kill
we'll be
myself.
sharing all the latest news about Pokemon,
Anyways,
including
but I
our
can't because new
newest
Pokemon's
titles.
coming out.
Please
Yeah,
enjoy
you gotta
the
play new
presentation.
I
Pokemon.
gotta play a new Pokemon game.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge. Taking place at the Pokemon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the
Hurry.
resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through
We've definitely
stop-motion
announced this before,
animation.
right? Is it
And
season
new
2 or has
episodes
it still
of
not come out
Pokemon
yet?
Concierge are in production.
That's
They are
two
slated
episodes.
for release in September 2025.
Wait, they say new
What sort of
episodes? I thought they already had a
Pokemon will
season of
Haru and
this.
Psyduck
Okay.
welcome
They
as
did.
guests
Okay.
next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
God, that does look cool though.
But there's
That's
more.
adorable.
For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this
Ooh.
chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to
Gen 9
Pokemon
popped
Concierge
off,
yet.
100%
And we
cookie.
hope you look forward to the new episodes
You guys
as
probably
well.
can't hear the music, can you? I don't think my mic's gonna pick it up.
Hello.
I can hear it over
I
my
don't hear it.
headphones. It's
Utsunomiya from the
insane. It's
Pokemon
like
Company.
I just hear
We have
with
a
the
number
wall
of
shaking.
other
Oh my
announcements to
god.
share with you.
In Pokemon Go,
All these guys
Pokemon
look
Go
so
Tour
excited
New Global
to tell us
will
about
take place on
Pokemon.
March
Put me
1st.
in there,
Okay,
coach.
Pokemon Go.
This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available.
Okay.
During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for
Ooh,
everyone to
I'm glad you
enjoy.
can't hear it,
We
Vespa,
hope
that's
you're
good.
looking forward to the new season 2.
Everybody, Unova foreshadowing.
Unova?
Uh,
What we got here? Uh-oh.
Primal Groudon and
Okay, okay,
Kyogre.
okay.
Pokemon Masters. I cannot believe.
I've never played Masters, by the way.
It's okay. Okay, dang, somebody was okay. Who said 5 minutes of their mobile games to start with?
Somebody said 5 minutes of TCG. I don't remember who it was in the chat. Imagine
They
the
said-
Pride Flag Kyurem instead of just white and black. Oh yeah, people would be pissed. What? Pokemon's woke!
They'd be burning their DSs.
Burning their DSs, you know, the ones they already fucking
not my Pokemon company.
Not my
Pokemon went woke. Pokemon put in politics.
Pokemon Sleep, okay.
I've never done. I never did Pokemon Sleep.
I didn't either. Not real fans.
I don't know. It kind of just felt like they were trying to track my sleep, and I was like, that seems weird.
A little weird, a little weird.
Banish the nightmare.
Okay. Unite. Again, a game I haven't touched in a couple years.
Yeah, Pokemon Unite.
God, it would be so much easier to play with mouse and keyboard.
Hello, one right here.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Creamy.
I'll turn it down a little bit more, just in case.
They're like, we want to hear you less.
That's right.
You guys,
Most
shut up.
Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable remote stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a
Again,
new
this kinda
feature
goes back to
called
what we were
EOS
saying.
technology allows you to
Competitive
gain special
gameplay,
effects
competitive
when you
games
score
are
a
just
certain
like,
number of points. Plus,
I don't know.
look forward
I
to
guess
an
I'm getting too
updated
old for
map.
competitive
With
shit. I'm like,
updated
I don't
wild
need to
Pokemon,
get
the
mad
win
at a
condition
multiplayer
is
game.
simple.
I'm like, I
Be
just
the
want to
first to score
enjoy a
500
cool
points.
story and with some cool characters. Like, that's
I
what
want to be
I'm at.
immersed in a
I wanna be immersed in a
with
world.
complex. I really want to have like complex systems and strategies in my games.
That's right.
Like that's the kind of stuff that I'm into.
Not have to.
Because what I really like when I know that I'm really into a game, it's when I like stop playing the game, I turn it off after playing for like an hour or whatever, and then I'm like going to bed and I sit there thinking about all the stuff I could do in the game, and that's how I'm like, okay, I know I'm really interested in this game.
Yeah, if you're thinking about it when you're not playing it, too.
Like, Pokemon,
Vespa,
I'm like, all right, who am I gonna train? All right, sorry,
Vespa
Spawn.
says they sleep 4 hours a night, not enough time to play sleep. You've got to get more sleep than that.
Vespa, you
Even if
need
you-
to do Pokemon sleep.
Like you should even just shoot for 6 hours. Come on, better than nothing. For turns, this was just what the stage was last time I played Unite. See, I wouldn't know that, Skybound. I would not know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was just oh, okay, Pokemon trading card game, everybody.
TCG.
Hype.
If you guys want us to do card pack openings, I will do that. Sure, why not?
I think that's just the mobile. Oh, okay. It's more trading card game.
I didn't mind Unite, but I played against bots for the first like 20 games, and that turned me off so much. We only played against bots. I think we played against real people like twice.
No, we definitely played against real people. I'm pretty sure. We got
I think you're right.
wrecked.
You're right. Pokemon Sleep is actually kind of fun.
What do we think?
Is it? I've never touched it.
Is this gonna be a Unova thing?
Maybe.
X.
X. Mega Lucario EX.
When you're oh, dang it, I can read it fast enough. Aura jab.
Cards shown in
Overflowing
footage are
wishes.
under development. Watch them be like completely different when they come out. They look like shit.
Okay, so that's I guess it's a Mega Evolution. Oh yeah, how do they do Mega Evolution in a trading card game?
Next,
Hi, Pikachu.
This man looks like his family is being held hostage. This guy is not a... Yo, put me in there. I know. I get
Score's
it.
like, hey, everybody.
Dude, I would be like, I'd be losing my mind. I'd be losing my mind to do this. But
Guys, oh, get a case for your your phone in the game.
a mighty Meowscarada,
Huh, that's
Skeletor,
interesting.
and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
a mighty Skeledirge.
Dang, I never got into the post game of Scarlet and Violet.
I don't either. I barely played it.
We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon.
What is
Yeah,
it?
we
What
really
is
could
it?
have done some like community events, like some WAP community events
Well,
in there.
that's if
but
we were
just-
good content
it just
creators and
didn't.
we're not.
That's if we were good and cared about our community, but like we don't. Wait, they're not here, are they? Are they? They're right behind me. Oh
Wait,
God.
Hold on. Okay. Got original Game Boys here. Okay.
Nice. That's me. That one's me. Which one's you, Corbin? That's me. That's me for sure. The kid with glasses.
Oh, this kid's sweating.
Yeah, he's crying. You crying?
Hey, Stadium! Hey!
That's Pokemon Stadium too.
Is it?
I loved that game so much. I think I liked it more than Pokemon Stadium 1, honestly.
That tracks.
Like, is this literally following my life?
Yeah. Next is
Like,
gonna,
I swear.
It's gonna show you starting this podcast and clicking record on Audacity. We're like, wait, hold on, what the fuck?
I'd be like, we're watching you, Jacob.
I don't buy that last one. No one has that much fun playing Scarlet and Violet. No, I'm just kidding.
Dang.
People's dilated. Okay, she's either on something. Or
Oh,
she's
they're
not.
emulating. They got. What? What is this?
I think I heard about this already.
Is this a mobile Pokemon battler?
It is. I think it's a new multiplayer game for Pokemon. Is it a new stadium?
It looks like it might be a new stadium. Dude, if it's a new stadium, I'm gonna lose my mind.
This is what happens. You choose 5-gum. Choose 5-gum, by the way, guys.
Oh, they're gonna kiss.
Hope so. I'm turn off the stream if they don't.
Mega evolutions, terrestrialization.
Come on. Champions. Okay.
Champions
Okay. Okay.
in development, Switch
Okay.
and iOS and Android.
Okay.
Whoa!
Can you give me some more info about it?
No! Oh my God! So it looks like it's a Pokemon Stadium style battler, but with like.
Yeah.
Okay, he might talk. Hey, shh, he's back. He's back.
Pokemon Champions.
Quick before he dies.
What if it kills family?
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games. Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled
Great.
by the Pokemon Works.
As if they're not busy enough, bro.
Pokemon Champions will be coming not only
No,
to the
make
Nintendo
Game
Switch
Freak
family of
only work
systems,
on Gen
but to
10 right
mobile
now. That
devices
should be
too.
their focus.
You'll be able
Gen
to
10 for the
choose
next
how
year
you
and a
want to
half till it
play
comes
based
out.
on where you are.
I
more,
don't know.
you can
Give
also
somebody else the
connect with
reins.
Pokemon
Give somebody else
Gen
the
10.
reins.
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited.
They're
to
probably
using
almost
Pokemon you
done
can partner
with
up
ZA.
Oh, Pokemon! You can get Pokemon from Pokemon Go.
Team up with Pokemon who
Oh, that's pretty
joined
cool.
you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon
Okay.
trainers from all corners of the world.
I am. Can't wait to get
Is it free?
destroyed by
Why
12-year-olds.
not? Yeah, I can't wait.
Next, we'd like to share some
Come on.
information about
That's honestly really, really cool, guys. That's so cool.
Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Tomaco, tío.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en
No
español
Wii. Never
latinoamericano
forget.
desde
No
el día
Pokemon
de su
Showdown, new
lanzamiento.
Pokemon Stadium.
great.
De igual
No.
forma, además
It
de los
looks like
9
Stadium, though,
idiomas que
guys.
los entrenadores y
I didn't do
entrenadoras
Pokemon
pueden
Showdown.
elegir.
That was fun.
These
Leyendas
presenters all have
ZA
strong I don't play Pokemon, I
tendrá
just sell
también
Pokemon
la
energy.
opción de
That's true.
jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas
Excellent for
disponibles
Spanish
para
speakers.
Yeah, this is cool.
Finalmente,
Whoa!
anunciamos
Wow,
que
the chat. Okay, the chat on their stream is going crazy for that.
coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también
Is Pokemon
disponibles
huge
en
in a lot of
español
Latin
latino.
American countries or
I
something?
mean, I think it is.
Is that like a
We have a
thing?
lot of Latin American and Spanish-speaking fans.
We do.
Se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte
Sorry, we're
de The
gringos,
Pokémon
guys.
Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su
If
idioma
these
local
games aren't
nos
American,
permite
I don't give a
explorar
fuck.
nuevas formas
You know
para
what I'm saying?
deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y
Nah.
mercados.
I want to play a
como
game
Make
where,
it-
where everyone is losers
Este
instead
es
of
un momento
champions. Whenever I play a
increíble
Pokemon
para ser
game,
fan de Pokémon.
there's losers.
Sin importar en qué parte
People
del
who
mundo
fully
te
do not
encuentres, por lo que
understand
no puedo esperar
how
para
Pokemon
unir a todos
fight and
ustedes
work.
en
Guys, I don't
próximas
understand that. I
temporadas.
didn't know that the
Nos
speed
vemos
stat
pronto.
had a play in you.
God,
skipping
you're gonna
battle.
take that to your grave.
Oh
aren't you?
yeah!
Latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Sorry.
Come on, no, it's okay.
We didn't do anything on it. Did you guys work on it? We didn't.
We didn't work on it. Oh, another year. All right, come on, baby. Come on. It's cute.
Is this in the future or is this present day?
I think it's present day. I don't think it's in the past like Arceus.
Oh no.
Games
It's a little bit in the
and
past
presents.
because the I think it's kind of like being built.
Okay.
The city from Black and White.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe you're right. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit!
Two Gen 2
Two
starters?
Gen 2 starters. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. All right,
All
so
right,
we got the
let's go Arceus style catching and
we got my
Or was
boy
that Scarlet and
Totodile,
Violet?
baby. My boy Totodile's back. That's all I wanted. I'm pre-ordering this shit. Already, that's all. Whoa. Oh, we got some fun kind
Okay,
of maneuver
travel.
mechanics here.
mobility. Yeah, you know, Corbin, you should have kept Tepig in your
I should have.
Whoa, what is this battling system?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, Mega Evolution.
Okay, show me a new Mega or something. You guys tease me. Give me
Mega Lucario. Yeah,
Johto
looks like
gang,
all the
y'all.
ones you know
We
so
get a
far.
Johto gang in the chat. All my Totodile fans up in here. I'm so excited.
Come on, give us some new. Give us some new Megas. Oh, that guy. AZ. Come on. You gotta give us some new Megas.
Yes, that easy because
Pokemon
he's like
Legends
1,000 years old,
ZA
right?
is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall
What?
at the center of this city.
That's how you pronounce that?
These days, Lumio
Is it
is
Kalos?
a
Guys, is it
highly
Kalos? Has it been Kalos this whole time?
Nah, this bitch doesn't know what
turning
she's
into a
talking
city
about.
That people and Pokemon
Sorry, that was
truly
mean.
share.
This fine lady.
Yeah, that was mean.
That was mean. Sorry,
After
guys.
you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
2 Gen 2 starters.
That's crazy to me.
2 Gen 2.
You'll choose
We
one of
know who
these
you're
Pokemon
taking.
Oh,
to accompany
Totodile.
you on a new
Yeah,
journey.
for
Oh,
sure.
Totodile's my
To
boy.
know
He's
Lumio
he's
City
like one of my
and its
top 10
inhabitants.
favorite Pokemon.
He's
Froggator.
your
Here
rotten
are some
soldier.
Of the colorful characters
He's
you'll
my favorite Gen
encounter.
2 Pokemon. Is Froggator.
When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
How good they're an
hotel
ally.
where you'll be staying
Ooh, look
is
at that
run
tall.
by
It's Mr.
AZ.
Curtis. Look how fucking tall he
You'll
is.
also meet him
It's AZ.
It's AZ.
Lumios's
Yeah,
redevelopment
that thing's gonna
is
die.
managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO,
Quasartico.
Jack, and Secretary Vinny.
God, he's
The different
terrifying.
people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer.
But do I get richer?
Is it all in Lumio? Is it fully
I
in
think it
Lumio
is.
City?
I think it
Pokemon
is.
coexist. The city has set up wild zones. These areas,
Yeah, it's all in the
located
city.
throughout Lumios,
That's
are
kind of
wild
interesting.
Pokemon
That's interesting. Yeah, I
habitats
think
where
that you
they
said that
can
last year. I
thrive.
can't remember.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully.
You can already see the
Throw a
frame rate
Pokeball.
issues.
Oh my God, yeah.
If you're having a hard time catching
Registered.
one, have
Personally,
one of
love
your
this.
Pokemon
Everything
use
is
its moves to
overworld,
weaken
which
your
I
target,
dig.
making it easier to
I
catch.
liked the Legends mechanics overall. I thought it was fun.
Except for the battling.
This
You
The
didn't like-
battling,
differs the style
I
of
don't know
Pokemon
why they
battling
changed the
not
formula. The
seen
thing
in
that
previous
worked
titles.
really, really well already. And
I
they're
mean,
like,
like
"Let's change it."
the.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach.
Whoa, okay.
Different areas
Oh, hold on,
overlap,
hold on.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy.
So they move with you, and you have to move with them.
Swap Pokemon if you need to, and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Whoa.
What's more,
They've gone from turn-based to at the very least active time battle system, which is much more Final Fantasy.
Interesting.
Held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon
So it's something with a
will
little more
do
skill
more
in
than
it.
just change shape.
Yeah, no kidding. A lot more. Well, it's a lot more like reactionary skill.
Guys, I'm dumb. Is there always a Mega Absol?
Yes.
Okay.
As Lumiose
I'm interested to see
continues
what
its
Tepig evolves
transformation
into.
A city that belongs to both people and Pokemon,
very-
I do like that the fact that you have to move around and guide your Pokemon around kind of like lends more towards the
Pokemon Legends
trainer being a
Ah.
part of the battle. Late 2025.
Late
Curtis is right.
2025. Curtis said September.
That's
Well,
late. So you think it's closer to November or December?
That might be holiday. It might be October, November.
Promotion match.
Is that it?
He's back.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
Catch up on chat in a second, guys.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for
No.
their adventures in Lumiose.
I want it now.
Y'all announced this last February.
Our announcements
Ah.
for today. Thank you very much.
Come
for watching.
on, really?
That's it. Nothing.
Nothing Gen 10.
Nothing Gen 10.
Nothing Gen 10.
Come on. Give us a little teaser at the end.
They always say like, but wait, one more thing before we go.
One more thing. I think it might be over.
I think it's probably over. Is that it? Guys.
But one more thing. I don't know.
Wait,
They haven't
there's
ended it yet.
more. Okay. All right. So
A little bit sparse.
a little bit
But
sparse
I gotta
here.
say, massively excited for Pokemon Champions. That looks really cool. That is something that I'm very into. I would absolutely try it. Again, probably gonna get wrecked by people who understand and have a lot more time to play the game.
Mhm.
But it looks really cool. Gotta say, Pokemon Legends ZA, that they got a lot of interesting ideas going on. I think that's
I've been kind
that's
of
really interesting.
wanting that. One of the things that I've wanted to see more of is just more maneuverability in the Pokemon battles, and it seems like we're gonna have a little bit more of that, which is pretty dope. Let me go back here a little bit more and try to catch up on chat just really quick. Yeah, you guys had to see my OBS screen there for a second. Sorry. I want to play a Pokemon game where everybody's losers. That's right. We already talked about that. Imagine only playing as people that suck. That's me. Johto Gang jumping across rooftops like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the mechanic of like the thing I liked about Legends was like being able to dodge and jump and all that stuff. I like that they're bringing that. Like compare the mechanics in Legends Arceus were so much better than Scarlet and
It
Violet.
felt so much
Scarlet
better,
and
so much
Violet was a
interesting.
janky fucking glitchy mess, and trying to maneuver on the legendaries, Koraidon and Miraidon, however you pronounce them, was a fucking nightmare. I hated it. It was awful. Mega Embor is worrying me. I really hope if they do.
Man, that's right.
Do you guys? Okay, here's my question. Do you guys think they're gonna do no regional variants for the starters, or do you think they're just gonna do megas for them, or do you think we're gonna get like? Are we gonna get like a Hisu, like kind of like how? Like
See,
I don't know if
but
they're gonna do both.
I think it's too close to modern day Pokemon for them to like justify regional variants. I don't think it would make sense for regional variants.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed that like I think a regional like variant for Alligator would be pretty sick, but I don't think they're gonna do that. They're gonna do Mega Evolution.
Mega for Alligator is gonna be sick.
Mega
Corbin.
Evolution. Listen, I'll take it.
It's gonna be cool, man.
I'm
Like
pretty
I feel like
excited.
the regional variants are hit or miss. Like they could be really good or they could be really bad. Like
Yeah,
Typhlosion, very cool. Decidueye, meh. But like Mega Evolutions are like exclusively dope as hell.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's a Mega Evolution that's bad.
Yeah.
Like
no,
I
I'm
think
excited.
Kangaskhan is kind of lame, but beyond that, like it's really cool.
It's okay. It's just like yeah, the baby's just out of the pouch.
Yeah.
Mega Emboar is worrying me. I'm interested to see what they do with that because I think Emboar is a pretty ugly Pokemon, so I'm curious to see how the Mega looks. Chikorita, I do like Chikorita a lot. I like Meganium. I'm interested to see what a Mega Meganium is going to look like. I'm just shocked they did 2 Gen 2 starters. Jesse said, why Tepig, though, and not Fennekin or something? I don't know. I think Fennekin would have been a good option. Yes, a game centered around a corporation. Finally. Imagine driving in Lumio City and having to constantly swerve out of the way of lightning bolts and rocks being chucked by Pokemon all over the place. Oh, boy. That would be pretty fun.
that was Jesse.
That would be kind of fun to have, like, I think a cool story.
Having to dodge 5 hyper beams just to get to work.
I think a cool idea for ZA would have been, like, it's set in the past, like Legends Arceus, and that, like, the city underwent some, like, extreme, I don't know, event that basically caused the destruction of it, and you're there to clean it up, capture these Pokemon, and kind of restore balance back to the city, and then it turns into the city we know and love from Gen 6. I think that would have been kind of cool. I mean...
Well, we don't know what the story is,
but yeah.
We don't know what the full story is. Okay, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be more than just explore the city.
Yeah, I'm sure, for sure. Sounds like November or December release date, says Eli. It's going to be Q4. If they're saying late 2025, that means it'll be October, November, December. It'll be around that region. So I was dead wrong. One of the leaks that I saw said June 27th. So I thought for a while that Jacob was going to be right. I was really banking on this coming out
in the summer.
So I'm beginning to wonder now if we're not going to get Gen 10 until 2027, because I don't know.
Dang.
I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Game Freak working on this game and then turning around in less than like a year later. That's me assuming that Gen 10 comes out in 2026. I think they're making a huge mistake if they don't. I don't know. I just think it would be cool to do it because it's the 30-year anniversary. But yeah, that would be a pretty tight time constraint. What was the last thing? They just talked about Legends. I don't know if there was anything else they announced after that. They saved all the best for last. I'm so worried the city is going to feel empty. I'm worried it's going to be like Scarlet and Violet, where it's like we're going to have this big open place, but with not just a lot to do. So Jesse said Gen 10
I think the city looked pretty good and intriguing.
Yeah. I hope
looks fine.
Hope it's fun. Hope it's in depth. Hope there's a lot of cool stuff to do.
Like, I think the battle system looks interesting. It can be a lot of fun. It might also be really annoying.
Yeah.
I could easily see myself getting pretty annoyed because my Pokemon is not following me in the way that I want it to.
Yeah. I could see that being frustrating as well.
But then it could also be really, really cool to dodge out of the way of a Hyper Beam, like right as it's about to happen. That would be really cool.
Yeah, it seems like they took the mechanics of dodging and stuff like that from Arceus and just like amped it up a bit, and they're like, okay, now your Pokemon's gonna join you for it.
All right, where were you in chat? You want me to read some chats?
Jesse said Gen 10 is a myth. They're gonna re-release Gen 9 on the Switch 2, and you're gonna like it. How about no? They're gonna do a Gen 9 remaster for the Switch 2.
Honestly, I mean, if they make it not shitty, then yeah, if they make it so everything's not running at 10 frames per second,
I've kind of just like lost hope in them making like
a technically like modern game,
right? So I'm like, okay, just release it already, fuck it. But I'm part of the
Rexy
problem, I guess.
Rexy says, I'm glad no Gen 10 announcement. Maybe they're finally taking their time.
Maybe.
Now, Sabrina makes an interesting comment here saying, just set up a WAP Champions matchup system. It'd be interesting to see kind of what tools they have in Pokemon Champions, see if we could set up something for our community. That would be kind of cool. I can get behind that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope too. I honestly don't think Gen 10 will come out in 2026, or if it does, it'll definitely be like holiday. That was my prediction. I'm still gonna hold to it. I'm still gonna put my money on November 2026, Q4 2026 next year. That's a good point. They might announce Gen 10 at the Switch 2 Direct in April. I could see that. It will, for sure. Gen 10, the Switch 2 title. They haven't announced it yet. No, that's what I was. Also, welcome to the stream, Freak. Feels like I'm calling you a name, but that is your username.
It's the Game Freak.
MFS Freak. Yeah, I was really predicting that they were going to show, or at least not show, but announce Gen 10. Like I thought it was just going to be like, Gen 10 is in development for next year. I thought that's all they were going to say.
I thought they were going to show us like a quick little, I don't know, ad
like
or
cinematic or something like that.
Some kind of quick trailer that's like, yes, we're working on it. They didn't even say that.
Or they show us like the silhouettes like they did for Gen 9, like for Scarlet and Violet. They showed us like the silhouettes of these Pokemon. I'm watching the Champions trailer again. I could screen
Yeah,
share
I'll
something.
read some more chat. Eli says that's a good point. They might announce Gen 10 at the Switch 2 Direct in April. Should we should we try to do another reaction stream for that, Corbin?
Shit, we could.
We could try. I mean, I don't know if I'll be off.
I don't know.
Rexy says, I really hope we don't see announcements for Gen 10 until late this year or next year. Push it out till 2027. However long it takes for them to make a good game. This is like the 10th generation. Like, it's gotta be big. Like, honestly, I want a polished game, and I don't need crazy new gimmicks. Like, just listen to the fans, take back the ones that people like. People loved Mega Evolutions. Like, I don't need Gigantamaxing, I don't need Terastallization, I don't need Z moves. And like maybe try to, I don't know.
I think
I don't want them
to that Mega
if
Evolution
you
is the best
make
gimmick.
a polished generation with a good story and good Pokemon designs, I think people would be happy. I would be thrilled if every Pokemon, if the Pokedex included every Pokemon. I would be so happy. I know they don't do that anymore.
I don't think it's
but
ever
like,
gonna happen. I don't think
I would be so happy to see that.
I would rather them focus on the gameplay and the story and I guess the graphics above like having to include every Pokemon. I just don't. It would be cool for Gen 10. It would be sick. They pulled out all the stops, and like I just don't think we're gonna be able to have all of it. I don't think we're gonna be able to have, you know, really unique like more dynamic fighting styles and all that stuff. I think they're going to save all that for the Legend series. I think their Legend series was their way of experimenting with battling mechanics and trying something different. I think it's going to be like the standard battling stuff that we're going to see in Gen 10, but I mean, I would like it to be, I don't know, I want the Pokemon to, you know, like when they get hit, like they fall over and get back up. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, I want it to be look a little bit more authentic. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
like,
I would like, because right now Pokemon kind of have two animations. Maybe three. They have a physical attack animation and a special attack animation. I'm like, I just want to see a little bit more. I just want to see a little bit more variation in the way they move.
Hashtag show me some dirt on them. I want to see them get dirty. I want to see them react.
I want to see them
moves.
get bloody. I want to see Pikachu lose an arm.
Yeah, I want to see them circle each other a little bit while they're waiting on the next like move to be, you know, called out by their trainer and stuff. Like,
yeah,
I think there's a lot more they could do to make it more immersive and stuff. Like, you know, like I was saying the other day in Discord, for those of you guys who weren't there, I was like, I would like to see more focus on like the characters and have your choices actually matter in the story. There are some characters you get to know more than others, and if you develop your relationship with them, you get a perk out of it. Maybe they give you a TM, maybe they give you a device or a key item that you use for later. Like, I would like to see something like that in Pokemon, where it's like your choices matter, your relationships matter with people, as opposed to, okay, kid, here you go. Here's your starter. Now go run over there, catch some Pokemon. Okay, now fight the gym. Now do this. It's just like, I know Corbin, that there's a formula. What?
I know you're talking about it. It's kind of like saying like it's like played out and dull at this point, but like even you describing that made me be like, dang, I want to go play some Pokemon right now. I love that gameplay loop. It's so addictive to me.
I think
to be like,
yeah,
like, hey, here's your Pokemon. Here's a brand new world full of brand new Pokemon for you to explore. Brand new battles. Have fun. I love that so much.
I love it, and like I know like when Sword and Shield came out, I had the same excitement. When Scarlet and Violet came out, I had the same excitement. Whenever a new Pokemon game comes out and it's a completely new region, completely new world, I get so fucking excited. Usually after a few months, I usually play the game religiously for a few months and then I just kind of fall off. Like I didn't play Scarlet and Violet as much as I did Sword and Shield, but I don't know. Like I do like the core things about Pokemon. I like the gyms better than like like the island trials and stuff. Yeah. I like the gyms. I like the Pokemon League. I wish there was more to the story than just that. I feel like it's like they have this half-baked story that somebody wrote in like a weekend, and they have that with underneath the template that is gyms, Pokedex, Professor, Nefarious Team, a legendary, yada yada.
Like, I feel like Scarlet and Violet was a little bit more than that. They had like, I mean, sure, the stories were largely bland. They had the Pokemon, the gym challenge, the Team Star battles, which honestly led to kind of an interesting conclusion, the Team Star, even though it wasn't really like an evil team or anything, but they're just like kids playing hooky. But it was still kind of interesting to see like who the final person was.
Yeah.
the main story ending, I think had the most interesting twist in any
I
Pokemon
agree.
game so far. I
I
think
agree.
that reveal was really cool. I'm not gonna say what it was, but I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Um,
Like Scarlet and Violet definitely did some stuff that was different in terms of the story, which yeah, I guess in the end of the day I'm expecting too much from Pokemon, but yeah, I agree. I liked there's that twist ending at the end of the game. I thought that was really interesting. Was not expecting that. And yeah, the star battles were cool. They got a little repetitive, but you know, it's like they have tried to do some stuff that's different. I know people give Game Freak a lot of shit, but they do try in some ways. I just wish they would try more in other ways. Got to catch up on chat here.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on. Oh,
I'm still surprised chat's like still going as
I
fast as
know.
it is right
Everybody,
now.
guys, you guys are at work. What
People,
are you
what,
doing?
you guys like Pokemon or something?
Yeah, what's the deal? My initials is AZ just flipped. Okay, well, flex about it. Dealing with accuracy plus 2-turn moves and dodging is scary. I mean,
Wait, no, everybody guess what Lucky Ace's real name is.
that's right. Everybody in the chat, guess what his real name is?
Adam.
Sexy Rexy said, I mean, will Horndrill just hit? I mean, yeah, you can't dodge it. It's impossible.
But no, but so it's interesting because like moves right now have an accuracy value tied to them. Are they taking that away? Is it just like where you're positioned now? That's a good question.
That'd be very.
And I mean I think like unless you move, I'm imagining to account for that, they're going to have moves like Horn Drill, like these one-hit KO moves, have a really, really big wind up. So you can get out of the way really easily. Now, then to like counter that, like to make it harder for them to get away, I'm imagining paralysis, sleep, stuff like that is going to be huge. It's going to remove their ability to dodge moves in addition to, you know, the other things that they add. Like it adds a whole new level of strategy, and it's like when you go into this game, you guys got to make sure that you're not going in thinking I'm playing a Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole new thing, and you got to be prepared for that, and like be prepared to enjoy that.
Yeah,
I guess just not be like I'm going to use my strats from the base Pokemon games.
Yeah,
you can't.
yeah.
I'm basically talking to myself right now, guys. Like I'm talking to future Jacob.
Future
but yeah,
Jacob's gonna look back at this and be like, "You idiot! You didn't know what you wanted."
Like no. I'm gonna future Jacob is gonna start playing this game. I'm probably gonna buy it when it comes out. Cause I'm a part of the problem.
Same.
But
we all are.
And I'm gonna do a first couple of battles and be like, this isn't the Pokemon that I know. I hate this. And then I'm gonna go back to the stream, watch it, hear myself say, no, you idiot, it's not like that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. And then try to come up with new strategies.
You know,
things like that.
I'm also streaming, by the way, so you can see my screen, so we can see the same thing.
Oh.
Like I'm just replaying parts of the stream over and over. So
Wait, you're not sharing your screen to me.
I am on Discord.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, buddy. Nobody say anything. Dead silence while Corbin figures out his stream for me that nobody else can see.
You don't see it?
No, I don't see it.
It says I'm streaming under.
I mean, it pops up with like your face, but it doesn't like have your screen or anything.
That's weird. Oh well, maybe it's because I'm. Really...
That's fine. Listen, it wasn't a very long.
Right. Yeah. I think it was like we say these are cool mechanics until we get caught in a corner, and then they just keep using the same attack, and then we're gonna get pissed.
Yeah, throw my controller through my TV.
Yeah, exactly. Vespa said, sorry I had to step away until break. I'm excited for AZ. I think the starters are a great choice with a nice blend of fan favorite starters as well as two lesser enjoyed for a chance to get more love. I feel like people like Tepig. Right? Like Chikorita is definitely underrated. I'm really happy to see Chikorita being brought back, and obviously Totodile is
2 Gen 2 starters. Corbin, is it your birthday right now?
It's my birthday, dude. Cry if I want to.
Did you send them a letter? And we're like, I would really like more
guys,
Gen 2.
it was my birthday a few weeks ago.
Hello?
Can you please put Totodile in the game? And they're like, hey guys, let's delay it till late 2025. You gotta put Totodile because of this asshole.
We were gonna put Poplio in this one, but
no, this random ass dude said nope. Terry said more Pokemon Nintendogs. Yeah, we should get a new Nintendogs game. I know it'd be asking for literally hundreds.
Wait. Nintendo Dogs, DAWGS, and it's feet.
Oh yes, I'm there. I'm pre-ordering now. I hope it runs better than Scarlet and Violet. God, I hope so too. What a fucking glitchy mess. I think that was probably the worst thing about it was
I cannot believe in like the trailers for it, you could see how terrible the frame rate was.
the game just
and
looked
like
shit.
they were like, look at our new game. It's good, right?
It looked and ran like shit. I think that was probably my
Yeah.
biggest criticism about it. Was it just it wasn't a bad game by any means, but I think the open world was pretty empty and I think it ran like shit. I mean the open world wasn't entirely empty. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining just to complain. I know I'd be asking for literally hundreds or thousands of animations, but I just wish each Pokemon had a more unique animation per move to show off their unique fighting styles. Agreed.
Yeah, like looking at the Pokemon Stadium stream again, I know it's far less Pokemon,
Yeah.
but all the unique animations
Would be awesome.
in that game are so good. Like I feel bad sometimes when I make a Pokemon faint. Like watching Tauros faint is heart-wrenching.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
bad.
so sad. Dude, watching like I don't know, all the animations that are so good. I would just love a little bit more of that
Just give
in
me a
the
little bit
main
more.
line.
I just need my favorite 6 guys. They could drop me in the best region of all time with only 4 new Pokemon. If I have my boy T-Tar, I'd play it to be honest.
Tyranitar.
Boy Tyranitar. I wonder if Tyranitar's gonna be in this one. The final boss of Scarlet Violet was insane. It blew me away.
Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it. It was pretty cool. Scarlet
Yes.
Violet was developed during COVID. Just saying, I think they're pretty disappointed with it too. It wasn't a
Okay,
terrible.
maybe.
It wasn't a terrible game. Well, it was not a. I don't think it was terrible, but it could have been better in some ways. Scarlet Violet needs more secrets. Needed more secrets.
That's true. Yeah, as a way to make the open world like interesting and fun to explore. Like I went through every area and tried to explore every single area fully, and every time I was like, okay, it's an empty area with Pokemon running around.
Well, yeah, like it would have been nice to have had like almost like side quests or again people you can talk to and be like, oh my god,
Or like a cool. I guess they did have like special terrestrialization things like that had Pokemon in them. Okay, maybe I'm. You know what? I'll play it again. I'll go play it again real quick and come back and let you guys know.
Yeah, no, I
if
think
my
I think
opinion
I
has
think
changed.
I think after Pokemon started introducing raid battles and Sword and Shield, I think that was also a fun introduction. I think
Yeah.
I didn't get into it as much in Scarlet and Violet with the raid battles,
No.
but a lot of people enjoy them, and I think the terrestrialization is an interesting strategy. Again, didn't love the designs. I think I liked it better than Gigantamax and Z moves though. I didn't play it, but I read the plot of Scarlet Violet. What a bizarre ride. Yeah, it's weird. They did something different for it, and I'm happy they did. Pokemon made me cry with the ending of Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I didn't cry, but I was definitely like, oh, okay, all right, I'm feeling a little bit of something here. That's more than I felt in the Pokemon game in like
This
forever.
is reaching my cold heart.
It's reaching my cold dead heart. Can you feel my heart? Bring me the horizon, anybody? I may be alone in this, but I personally thought the battles were the last thing that needed change. I'm gonna play it, but a bit scared. LMAO.
Yeah, that's what I said about Legends Arceus. Like they changed the battle system, and I didn't like it as much. But like I said, I'm gonna go in with an open mind and try new strategies and stuff. Of course, I prefer. Oh, I love the old system. This doesn't mean a new system isn't going to be bad or is going to be bad.
Yeah. I'm worried with all the Johto starters in the Legends game, they won't have a game set in Johto for a while. Oh no, I don't think they will.
I mean, the only thing that they do is let's go, like I don't know, let's go Johto. So what would that be? Let's go Meryl. Let's go.
Yeah, who the fuck would that be?
I don't know. The thing is that they need Pokemon. For that.
Snubble.
Let's go. Togepi. Let's go Togepi.
I always forget that Togepi's Gen 2.
Yeah.
If they were disappointed in Scarlet and Violet, they would have fixed it. No, it's not that simple because they also have to account for the release of the card game. There's toys. There's the anime. It's not as simple as just like a game developer just saying like, "Hey guys, we're gonna delay this a little bit more."
I don't think Rexy is talking about delaying the game. I think that they're like doing like hot fixes and updates and stuff while the game's out.
Okay, if that's the case, then yes, you are right. Because No Man's Sky is a completely different game now. My brother-in-law has been playing that game almost since launch, and it's like he says like it's actually really fun. Completely different game now. But yeah, if they wanted to patch this stuff up and fix it, they would. Like If I were to pull up Scarlet and
Maybe.
Violet right now, it would still be a glitchy mess and be
Mess.
awful to try to navigate.
And there's no excuse for it. Like, I mean, we saw how good Tears of the Kingdom looks. Like, there are games that run well and look good on the Switch. It's not a hardware problem.
No, it's a skill issue.
I say as somebody who's never developed a game and barely knows how to get my computer running. So
That's right.
I could be completely wrong. Maybe, the fact that there's a lot of, maybe there's a lot of components and stuff that we just don't see, and that's why it's so system heavy. But
That's true. Jesse said, "Let's go Spinnerack." That could work. Let's go Slugma. Yes. Let's go Tyranitar. Jesse said, "Actually, in reality, I could see Let's Go Umbreon and Espeon. That'd be kind of cool."
yeah, isn't that Pokemon Coliseum?
I think it. Maybe.
Isn't that what they have? The guy has in Pokemon Coliseum.
I don't know. I'd be down to play that game again. I played it as a kid. I never got very far, but yeah, Pokemon Coliseum would be fun to play.
Yeah,
So
I
Russ
never
Salot,
played it.
Welcome to the stream. He says, "I was hoping for Snivy and Piplup, but I am actually stoked for Totodile." Guys, like the stream if you guys
You
haven't
don't
seen Totodile.
understand how excited Corbin is for
Guys,
Totodile.
I'm losing my mind over Totodile. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I like Totodile. And
I want you to marry him.
And Feraligatr is one of my probably top 10 favorite Pokemon. But it's a very specific type of Feraligatr. Okay? All right? So this Feraligatr is a baseline.
Feraligatr
cool.
from
This is what I'm talking about. Feraligatr. I'm pulling it up right now. You guys can see it, right?
Okay.
Feraligatr.
I will say goodbye. Bye, Eli. Eli had to leave. Bye, Eli. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for chatting with us.
Thanks for chatting with us, boy. Feraligatr is a cool Pokemon. One of my favorites. There's a lot of nostalgia tied up there. I think it's got a cool design. But let me tell you guys, when I say I like Feraligatr's design, I'm not talking about anything past Gen 2. Well, it's okay.
If you
It's a cool
on
Pokemon.
Bulbapedia, if you scroll down to the bottom, they'll have sprites from all the gens.
Yeah, that's what I'm pulling up now. This is what I'm talking about. The Gen 2 sprites for Feraligatr are some of the hardest fucking sprites of any Pokemon ever. This thing is a fucking tank of a Pokemon. It's hard to pull it up in I'm gonna try to zoom in real quick, but like,
yeah, look at that. Look at the hump on the back.
look at that thing is look at the jaws and the mouth on this thing. It will fuck you up.
Oh, it's so small.
Yeah, it's small. I hate that it's small, but
Can you do control and then scroll wheel? Zoom in a little bit. Oh, maybe. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Yeah, that dude's a beast. That dude's gonna eat your Pikachu whole.
And then they made him lose a ton of weight, and they gave him an ass and emerald. But they made Feraligatr. He still looks cool.
Yeah.
And then I feel like they keep making him skinnier. I don't know. I love the Gen 2 design of Feraligatr. I think it's a badass looking Pokemon, and I am thrilled to
Also,
pieces.
why did they give him cheeks? What's up with the cheeks? Like, go back to Gen 3.
Oh wait, hold on.
Down.
Yep.
That's Gen 2.
They gave him.
sorry.
You're delayed. They gave him.
Yeah.
They gave him a butt. Yeah.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
They gave my boy an ass, and that's okay. That's okay.
Like, it shouldn't even. That's not where the butt is.
Like, come on. Like, would you rather
where's
be
its
locked
tail?
in a room, guys, with this Pokemon or the one from Gen 2? I would be shitting myself if I was locked in a room with a Pokemon that looked like that. That was how I felt about Galissapod. I was like, this is the coolest design I've seen since Gen 2 for Alligator. I was like, this is so badass. I'm very easy to.
Dude, I was super hyped for Fennekin's final. That was dope.
It's grown on me.
What people
Legends game
saying?
starters. I guess I'm a water starter for the Legends games. His modern arms took away the armor feel. Yeah. Cake the Crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that it was
Cake
this
the
big.
crocodile.
Like, I like that it was this big hulking thing. Like, you guys have seen what crocodiles and alligators look like. They're these big, tanky fucking animals. I almost said Pokemon. Animals. That and like their arms are like kind of short, stubby, whatever. Like I liked that Feraligatr was like basically kind of like obviously a representation of that. It was this big, thick Pokemon with this big, thick underjaw like an alligator has, and then they just kind of made it skinnier, and I feel like it lost kind of some of its appeal. But again, gotta make everything cool.
Yeah,
for
now it
kids.
looks like it's gone to rehab and it's like a little bit more chill and relaxed.
Yeah,
It's,
and I don't like
it's
that. We
gone
don't
to
like
anger
rehab.
management therapy.
Yeah, I like the Pokemon that look like monsters. Like that's I don't know. It's just a personal thing for me. But but then again, there's stuff like Tinkaton where I'm like, that's a cool design. That's a cool fucking design. And it doesn't look like a monster. It's cute, but
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Listen, the Gen 9 designs were good. No, but nobody's saying they're bad.
Oh, they were great. The Gen 9 designs were great. Gen 9 is has its flaws, but there's also a lot of stuff to love about it. Now it makes me want to boot up Gen 9.
I know. I was thinking
Shiny
the
Hunt stream?
same
Anybody? Scarlet
thing.
and Violet? Shiny Hunt stream? No. I have to. I'm
Dude,
have to
I really got into shiny hunting in Sword and Shield.
You did. I did. I didn't have very much luck with it. I've caught a lot more shinies in Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. I say a lot more. I mean,
Well, I think it's way easier. Like I think they they must have increased the odds because I found like one, maybe two shinies in my base playthrough. I got a shiny Ghastly just playing the game.
oh yeah. Yeah, I did for Legends Arceus. I caught several shinies. I wasn't even looking for them. I just found them.
Meanwhile, in Sword and Shield, it took me over 1,000 eggs using the Masuda method to get a shiny Aegislash. That took so long.
I remember that. I was trying for a while to get a shiny Beldum. I wanted a shiny Metagross.
Oh yeah.
Like I never did it.
You never got it? Oh,
Never got
Corbin.
it, yeah.
I'll get one for you and I'll
Yeah.
give it to you.
You had a whole shiny team at one point, right?
I think I had enough for a full team. I had a shiny oh god, I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I can't remember. Like I think I had a shiny Pelipper, I think. I got a shiny Pelipper.
Curtis says
That was cool.
Pelipper.
Pelipper.
Scarlet and Violet is so easy to shiny hunt. Yeah, that's like the first. I think Scarlet and Violet is the first Pokemon game that I've ever like hunted for a shiny and successfully done it. I caught the one that I actually tried to hunt and get was I have a shiny Dragapult in Scarlet and Violet.
That's cool.
That I really like.
That's pretty cool.
That's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Gen 8 Pokemon. I like Dragapult a lot.
Nightmare Circuit said, first of all, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
I don't know if I've seen you. Maybe he's a lurker, or they're a lurker. They say, how do you guys feel about the new fighting mechanic and the return of Mega Evolution? I love Mega Evolutions, and I am stoked for the return of Mega Evolution. I love it. I think it was such a good idea, and I'm so sad that they took it away. Like, it's such a good idea. You can take the Pokemon that kind of fell by the wayside and make them a lot cooler. So that's great. The new fighting mechanic, I'm a little bit worried. I'm optimistic, but a little bit worried. I think it's going to change up the way the game is played a lot. Like we were talking with chat a little bit earlier about the fact that it's probably going to remove the accuracy aspect of moves. So things like one-hit KOs. I imagine instead of only hitting 30% of the time, they're going to have like a really long wind-up, and so they're easy to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
But then also you're going to have the sleep mechanic and the paralyzed mechanic doing, kind of double duty. I wouldn't be surprised if they made, poison slow your Pokemon down a little bit.
Yeah, and paralyze, there's a chance they won't even move at all and they'll just get hit again.
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck. I'm
Yeah.
watching the trailer again, too. Kind of want to break it down, look at it, dissect it a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
That's what we're doing,
streams.
guys. Welcome
We're
to
trying.
the Breakdown channel.
It's interesting. No, so it's interesting that it has the tower, like the big tower in the game, because I thought that was a later addition to
floating here. It's killing me.
Lumiose.
The way I paused it.
That's pretty
I
funny.
got my first shiny in Arceus without knowing it. I had a shiny until I tried to release it. That's crazy. When I heard the noise, I like hearing it. I like the little noise it made, because even when you weren't paying attention, you could hear, oh shit, there's a shiny nearby. That was how I got my shiny Gudra, my Hisuian Gudra that I love to use. He was very fun. Yeah, there were alligators at the conference I attended last week in New Orleans, and yeah, danger chonk. Alligators are fucking big, man. They are nothing to mess around with. Amazing reaction stream, boys. Thank you, Terry. It's actually still going too, so we're gonna continue reacting. That's him telling
Yes,
us that.
and you
All
have
right,
to
wrap it
stay.
up. I gotta get back to work. I started my Pokemon journey back in Black and White, then got Pokemon Oras back in my 2DS. So I'm loving the return of Mega Evolutions. I think.
Okay, Nightmare, I gotta ask you a question. What, like, do you really like Black and White? I gotta know. It's one of, like, my journey started, like, I'm old, so, like,
he's
I
57.
started with the first generation. But people did not like Black and White. A big complaint was the fact that you couldn't get the previous gen Pokemons in your main playthrough.
It was kind of a soft reboot.
Personally,
Yeah.
it was absolutely meant to be a soft reboot. Personally, I think that was cool. I loved it. I always try to use new Pokemon when I'm doing when I'm playing the game. People hated it. Do you really like that game? Because there's so much good. It's honestly, I love Gen 3, but I think like Black and White it might be my favorite generation. I feel like they took so many, like the story is so good. The new Pokemon are really, really cool. There's a lot of really good Pokemon. I think they added the most Pokemon since Gen 1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they added a ton.
In Black and White.
It was like 150. I could be wrong, but like, yeah, I'm playing through Black and White again. It's the only generation I have not finished, and again, by finished, I mean I'm not talking about post game. I'm talking about the base game. I'm talking about like the Elite Four.
The post game is pretty good.
I'm talking about the Elite Four and Champion. Black and White is the only generation. Gen 5 is the only one I've never beaten. I played it when I was a teenager a little bit. Never got that far. Like 4 or 5 badges in. I'm playing through it again right now, and I'm like 6 badges in. I'm taking my time with it. I only play it like once every few months, but I thought about playing it some this morning, but I was applying for jobs. Anyways, point still stands. I do like Gen 5 so far. It is cool. I do like a lot of the newer Pokemon, and yes, the story is definitely better from what I remember. Because again, I've spaced out my playthroughs of it, like a month at a time, or whatever. So that's the thing about going back to a video game you haven't played in a while. You're like, oh, what the hell is happening in this story?
Absolutely, yeah.
But like it's so far, I think Black and White is definitely one of the better ones in terms of the story. Yes, Jesse, I agree. This is the Breakdown channel. We're all having breakdowns here. Tune in for another stream at 11 a.m. where I will cry repeatedly, and then I'll just end the stream.
So MFS Freak says ZA seems like it happens after the events of XY, so it's modern day. Is it? I thought it was before. I thought it was as they're building the city.
I thought it was too. I thought it was a prequel.
Yeah. Okay. We could watch the trailer again. Maybe I missed something.
Me going to work. I can't stop coughing. Poor thing. Black and White hate was forced. Looking back, I think it was one of the best considering designs and story. I think people didn't like that it was different. It
wasn't even that different. It was just different Pokemon.
It happens with every fucking game, though.
Like, they didn't add anything crazy.
No, they didn't. And 8 years from now, people are going to say the same thing about Scarlet and Violet. They're going to say the hate was forced. It was amazing. People say that about everything.
I don't know. Like, Scarlet and Violet looks so bad.
It looks like shit, yeah.
I know people don't like how pixely the Pokemon are in Black and White, but I liked how they moved throughout the whole battle. I thought that was cool.
When I first played it, that was one of the things that bothered me the most. Is I thought graphically it looked like ass, but playing it now as an adult, I'm like, it's grown on me quite a bit. I have fond memories of Gen 5 as a kid, but it doesn't hold up to other games though. My problem with Gen 5 was always forcing me to use a new dex that felt like 151 copy. Yeah, because you have like the Zubat copy, and yeah, I know what you mean. It's felt like a lot of
the one that's literally called Woobat. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
I have one. I'm gonna try to evolve it because again, I'm trying to use Pokemon I've never used before, so I'm trying to get who's Woobat evolving to again?
I think it's just Swoobat.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna try to get a Swoobat in my playthrough. My cat is at the door. You guys will hear him. Absolutely, I love it. I can understand not getting the older Pokemon. I love new Pokemon, new forms. Speaking of the story, I feel like the story actually gives us a peek into the world of Pokemon. Yeah, I like the world building and stuff in Gen 5. In Gen 6 had some good world building too, when there was like, talking about the backstory of this king and all that stuff. I thought that was interesting. As soon as Scarlet and Violet has a good frame rate on Switch 2 and forward, it'll be beloved. That's assuming that you're assuming that's gonna happen though. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. I feel like they're not going to patch it up at all. Not at this stage.
Yeah, I think
2022.
Production's done on Scarlet and Violet. I don't think they're gonna. Actually, I mean, they did announce that they're doing some new terrestrialization raids in this. So I guess maybe. Oh, gotta say, I'm sorry, I'm going through Gen 5 Pokemon right now.
That's okay.
Sawsbuck, one of my favorites. I love
I have a
Sawsbuck.
Sawsbuck on my team. Never used one before. I have one on my
It's
team.
so good.
It's a cool
so
Pokemon.
cool. Give it, Corbin, if you can, give it the Big Root. If you can find Big Root, give it Big Root. It's like its go-to move is like Horn Drain or something like that.
Yeah, that's what. Yep. Have that. Move.
It's gonna be like it's gonna really boost that move.
I will give it the Big Root after I'm done giving it to your mother. All right, so
thank you.
Saras
So
says take care
considerate of you.
Look, I know I'm a child. Take care, boys. Sarasala, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. Switch 2 will be powerful enough to run it consistently, though, is what I mean. Maybe. I don't know.
The Switches should be powerful enough to run it.
I mean,
the Switch should be.
I mean, Breath of the Wild.
It's
had frame
poorly
rate issues,
optimized.
too, so.
Did it? Okay, I guess you know what. To be fair, I never played it. People were talking,
there were
people.
People praise Breath of the Wild for it being like a 10 out of 10 game, and it's pretty damn good. However, there are sequences, there are places you go in that game where, like, when you go to the Korok Forest, it is like the game drops to like fucking 10 frames a second. It's bad. It's horrendously bad. But that's like really the only negative thing I have about it. I mean, it's pretty good overall. At least assuming Switch 2 spec leaks are to be believed. All right, I'm off to work to do some science. Was a fun morning, y'all. Sabrina, thanks for coming out. We appreciate you. We probably won't continue the stream for a ton more time. I did want to watch this trailer again, though.
I was gonna say, can we rewatch the trailer one more time? Maybe kind of like pick it apart as we go.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to share your screen one more time so I don't have to watch the delay?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Here,
let's do it
this way. Let's pop up now.
I'm still not seeing anything. Here, maybe I was gonna say maybe let me try it, but
let me do screens. Let me do this. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Still can't see it.
It should give you the option. It says I'm streaming it.
Let me leave the chat or the call and I'll come back.
Okay. God, what an awful friend. He's so...
Okay.
Oh, hey, what's up?
It's working now.
Okay.
It's working now. That's weird. Wonder why it wasn't working before.
Okay. So let's break this down a little bit. I'm not gonna be able to see chat too well.
Break it down.
I'm gonna pull.
Nightmare! I'm very excited for Champions. I was losing my mind for that. I think
Champions
it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna have a lot of fun, potentially community events that we could do. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why are you Don't watch it.
I want to watch it at half speed. I was gonna watch it at half speed, see if we can break down anything. But
okay, we're watching at half speed, guys.
That's fine. Oh no, that's a quarter speed. We'll watch it normal speed. Because the music kills me. Game Freak presents.
Yeah, this definitely looks like it's a little bit like old school.
When you drop it to quarter frame or a quarter speed, it starts to look like Scarlet and Violet. Okay, so again, it seems like mostly when you catch Pokemon stuff, it's all overworld stuff, and then it's...
Yep.
Yeah, but they do have trainer battles in here. They didn't have trainer battles.
It is running on the rooftops. Very cool.
They didn't have...
I wonder if there's going to be a Pokemon up there. Oh, wait, what?
I'm backing it up again.
Oh, you're right. It didn't have trainer battles.
Yeah, Legends Arceus did not have trainer battles. There was no trainer battles in it. There was a few boss battles, but it was all with Pokemon. You really didn't have any trainer battles in it. There are in this one, it seems, which is cool. So yeah, you can kind of teleport to the roof.
I wonder if this is going to be just for rooftop transport, or if they're going to like add any other kind of transport with this. So this is your rival.
So yeah,
or ally, as they called them. This looks really cool.
That's cool. I like the way that looks. That's pretty sick. And
I wonder. Okay, pause it. I wonder if you can choose the direction that your Pokemon is gonna be doing their attack. Like if you can like lead your shots a little bit, or if they're always gonna be going directly at the Pokemon. Because again, like it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to.
It's gonna be really interesting.
It's gonna be something new to get used to.
Yeah, for sure. Watch it at half speed so you can experience the frame rate it'll run at. That's honestly could not have said that better. All right, let's keep watching. So we got the Mega.
See, even that like Mega bracelet thing looks kind of old. Like it looks like it's like a first version of Mega Evolution. Pause it. Wait, yeah. Can you go back to that screen and pause it on the 4 or the 6? Pokemon just so we can see which one it is, which ones they are. Right here.
We got Altaria.
All right.
We got Gyarados. We got Charizard again. We got Ampharos, and we got a Gardevoir here.
Okay.
So we can get it, guys.
And there was definitely Kangaskhan in the previous screen.
Guys, good news. We can get Charizard again. I know you guys were all really concerned about that.
I think I saw. So it looks like it was Kangaskhan and Sableye in the previous screen, and Lucario.
You know, when I first got when I got X and Y, I did get X because I thought I liked that version of Charizard better. But as time went on, I'm like, I think I like Charizard Y a lot more than Charizard X.
Why?
I don't know. I like that it looks kind of more like an actual like dragon. I think the fact that like I don't know. I think the wings I'm not a huge fan of on the X one, and like I guess the fact that the blue fire just kind of stays there on its mouth. I don't know. I go. Back
I
and
like
forth.
it.
But I think that as I've gotten older, I think the Y one looks cool.
I think Y's head looks silly.
Think Y's head looks silly.
Yeah.
It's a little
So let's see here.
Oh, whoopsie.
Nightmare says they turned Pokemon battles into Dark Souls battles. Roll, roll, roll.
Yeah, literally.
Terry says Mega Bracelet should be customizable at this point. Make the outfits fully customizable. Like,
yeah.
Why does that dog have a butt? Sorry, I got distracted. Why'd they put a butt on that dog?
That's a green
Why?
butthole.
Why is that green butthole on that dog?
Can somebody explain why this butthole changes color?
Is that Zygarde? Is that the Zygarde form?
It's the like 10% Zygarde form or something.
Sorry,
watch.
What was I saying? I got distracted. Yeah, make everything customizable. And Nightmare says, dude, for real, I want to deck out Pokeballs with stickers. Yes! I love the stickers in Gen 4. It's so cool. It's so much fun.
Yeah, agreed for sure. I said a few trainer battles, but they were mostly optional. It took place at the very end of the storyline. Yes, they were towards the end, but there wasn't very many. I wonder if it's only rival battles for ZA. I'm curious.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't think we saw anything but rival battles. But like, if they're taking the time to make this whole new system, why not have us battle other trainers?
Exactly.
Like, that's the whole point of the game.
Yeah, I want to be able to do both.
I hope they have, since it's all in a city, I hope they have like buildings that are specifically designed for battles.
Yeah, that'd be cool. This trailer looks like a mobile game ad for an unofficial game. Damn, I don't know if I'd say all that now.
Ooh, Rexy's not impressed.
Terry said Mega Bracelets should be customizable at this point. I agreed.
Yeah,
I agree. All right, let me watch what this this fine lady that I did not call a bitch earlier
takes place in Lumio
has to
City,
say.
the largest city in the Kalos region. Crescent Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Got all of our evolutions there.
These
Okay,
days,
of course.
Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is after the events.
It's a redevelopment. Look at that. You think you're gonna have holograms in the past? Come on.
Clearly, I missed that. Yeah.
These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly
Larvitar.
share.
Larvitar. Aegis Slash in there.
Hey.
Cool.
After
Chandler.
I have a lantern in my black and white playthrough.
to a city that people and
Lantern?
Also, who loves Tyranitar? Is it Sexy Rexy?
Yeah, Rexy.
You're gonna get Tyranitar in this game, buddy. Pre-order.
Good. All right, Rexy's gonna buy the game.
I have Lantern in my black and white. I didn't realize it doesn't evolve until like 41. I was like, good lord. Pokemon I've never had before, but I think it's kind of neat, and I like the fire and ghost typing, so it's cool that he's in there.
In Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Totodile.
Chikorita, Tepig.
Who are you
and
stuck with?
Totodile.
I assume you're gonna get
You'll
Chikorita.
choose one of these
I like Chikorita. I'll take Chikorita.
All right,
I mean, I kind of want to see if they do a variant or if they do a mega evolution for him, and that might.
I would love both,
Change my
but I know
opinion.
that's asking a lot.
I don't know.
I would
That'd be
love
crazy.
a regional variant of all 3 of their final evolutions and a mega to go alongside it, but I don't think we're going to get that. I think Hisuian's thing was variants. I think we're just going to get mega of these 3. I think that's what we're gonna get.
That's probably what I think. If they do variants, since this is the future, maybe it's gonna be some kind of like weird future enhancements on the Pokemon,
Maybe.
which is as who said it before? Somebody at the beginning of the stream did say we're gonna see Digimon, and that like future enhancements on Pokemon is very Digimon.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty sick though. Enhancing Pokemon with like different technology would be pretty dope. Like kind of like with Genesect, like that, but with like all the Pokemon.
Yeah,
that'd be a pretty cool plot point.
or Type Null, I think also was like some kind of like.
The reason I say it's modern day is because AZ has his Pokemon. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I couldn't quite remember the story of X and Y, and because I thought it was. Because since AZ was there with the Pokemon, I was kind of thinking it was before all that his like Pokemon died. But I think you're right. I think it is post.
Yeah, I think you're right. Do you think that they'll make Legends ZA transferable with Pokemon Home, or do you think you could trade Pokemon? I think with Sword and Shield. I think Legends Arceus was technically Gen 8, and this is technically a part of Gen 9. Oh. So I think Scarlet and Violet, I think we'll be able to trade like your Fuecoco or your Meowscarada, whatever, your Tinkaton. I think you'll be able to trade them with this game. That's my prediction, at least. I think it'd be done. Like they usually have it so that you can do that. That was the whole thing with with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, was that like they wanted to, I guess, give the younger audiences a chance to experience the original ones, and also you can trade those Pokemon on Home and all that stuff. So it gave you a chance to use Gen 1 Pokemon and trade those into Home too. So I'm if I had to guess, I would say I think this one's definitely going to be compatible.
Home connected
with Scarlet and Violet. I think you can use Scarlet and Violet Pokemon in this. That's what I'm gonna, because I'm gonna put my shiny Dragapult in this game and then just run everybody over. I'm gonna transform that city in an hour. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna use my boy Totodile. The second I saw Larvitar, it's Gen 6 was Tyrantrum, and I'd be playing it too. Yeah, I would say Tyrantrum.
Tyrantrum's so cool.
Tyrantrum is another personal favorite. I love that Pokemon, so I'm very excited that
I think it's definitely my favorite fossil. Like the fossils in Gen 6 were really cool. They were so good.
For sure, easily best fossil type. I really hope
Tyrantrum
they do both.
And Aurorus or something.
Yeah, and those weird amalgamation ones that were all like different mixes.
Well, that's Sword and Shield.
That's Sword and Shield. You're right. That was fun.
Though. I did not like those. Those ones I was not crazy about.
No, they were funny. I thought they were kind of entertaining.
Okay, well, to each their own.
It is kind of sad though, because if you read the Pokédex entries, they're in like pain, and they hate it. So maybe.
Well, when we get there, we'll talk about those Pokédex entries, Corbin.
Yeah, we'll absolutely, for sure, get there
to Gen 8.
We'll definitely get to Gen 8. The second, I really hope they do both. I think it's asking a lot. I don't think they're going to do both. The lore reasons are going to have to be real good to have regionals, but not in the mainline Gen 6. That's fair. They could easily hand wave something, though.
Yeah, I think that I don't think it would be that hard to explain.
If we get Megas for both Gen 6 fossils, I'm going to call it the best game of all time. If we get a Tyrantrum Mega...
God.
I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going
to What would that be? It already looks so cool.
Like... Yeah.
Are you just gonna Google Mega Tyrantrum? No, okay.
Like, you can't.
That guy.
This is for me. This is up there with Golisopod. This is a 10 out of 10 Pokemon design.
There are very few Pokemon. There are very few Pokemon that I think if I saw them in real life would make me shit my pants out of fear. This is one of them. This is one of the Pokemon that I'll be like, oh my god, this is horrifying.
Easily.
Like it is a T-Rex. It's a simple design. It's a T-Rex with a little bit of additional flair to it, and it's so powerful. It's so good.
Listen, as a person who's always loved dinosaurs, a huge Jurassic Park fan, I love T-Rex. This made my inner 5-year-old lose his mind when I first saw this. I played this game. I think X and Y came out when I was in college. And I was, I think it came out when we were in college. I could be wrong. But oh man, I was so excited. I think its counterpart's pretty cool too. Auroras?
Yeah, 2013. So it was first year of college.
Yeah. So hey, figure out how old we are, I guess. No, we started college at 40. That's the secret.
Yeah, they just know when we started college. They don't know how old we are. Also, I think, haven't we already talked about it? Who cares? Who cares how old we are?
Fuck. You guys want my address too?
I'll give you Curtis's address right now.
Tyrantrum is a badass, and it has an amazing.
It's dragon type. It's
It is a
rocking dragon.
and it has
Nice.
an amazing shiny.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, blue.
Oh yeah. I want.
You know who has a really good shiny that I just realized?
Who's that?
Slugma. Slugma's got a really good shiny.
Slugma and Mad Cargo. When we were recording those recently, I
guess spoiler alert
spoiler,
for how
yeah.
far ahead we have recorded.
I was looking at those shinies and I thought they were pretty sick.
Yeah, Mad Cargo is a little less cool, but Slugma, it turns silver. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really sick. This is a top 10 favorite Pokemon for me. This is easily my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon, without a doubt. I am gonna say it now, and you guys need to hold me to this. I'm gonna get a shiny Tyrantrum in
Oh wait, like in Legends
in
ZA or
my
like...
goal is to have a shiny one of these. I also think
Wow.
Feraligatr.
Oh, okay,
has a cool
you're
shiny.
holding yourself to that
Holding
without even
myself.
knowing if it's gonna be in the game.
Oh, it'll be in it. It'll be in it.
I mean, it probably will, but we don't know.
Now, Feraligatr has a really cool
excited.
shiny as well.
Yeah.
I like Feraligatr shiny. It's pretty sick. All right, let's go back here. Talk a little bit more about this.
Oh yeah, we're doing. Oh yeah, we're still
Yeah, sorry.
watching this.
Yeah, people want to hear our amazing insights from people who don't know that speed has a effect on running from Pokemon.
Hey, I knew that.
You knew that. Listen, guys, I'm just here for the. I'm just the eye candy of the group. Let's just be honest. Okay, so going back into the trailer here. I usually when the three of us have been playing the newer Pokemon games, we usually choose a different starter.
Yeah.
In Sword and Shield, I went with Grookey. Jacob went with Scorbunny, and Curtis went with the and what was it?
Sobble.
In Legend ZA, you were.
I think I was Rowlet.
That's
Yeah.
surprising. And then Curtis
Was the other one. I can't remember.
What the fuck was the other one? It was,
It was
type.
the other.
No.
Oh, it's the Samurai.
Samurai. That's what it was. Samurai's cool.
Yeah.
I do like Samurai. That's my starter that I pick in Gen 5. Curtis never finished Legends. Damn, missing out.
Curtis hasn't finished a Pokemon game.
He hasn't finished he hasn't. I don't think he's ever finished a Pokemon game, man. He's a real fan.
And then for Scarlet and Violet, I was Meowscarada.
I keep forgetting the original one. Skitty.
I know,
No,
but
not Skitty. Fuck.
Not Skitty.
I have it. Hold on.
Why? I normally I know it really well, but I can't remember it right now.
Sprigatito.
Sprigatito. Yeah, I was Sprigatito. Corbin was Fuecoco, and Curtis was Quaxley.
Fuecoco
Gotta
was
say, I love Meowscarada. Great Pokemon.
Yeah. Meowscarada's
good
cool.
design. Skeledirge, incredible. Quaquaval, kill it.
Kill
it
it
with
with fire.
fire. Get that thing away
hate
from
the
me.
feet.
I hate the feet.
Yep.
I hate it. Show his feet right now, Corbin. Get his feet on stream.
Let's get his feet on stream real quick for you guys. Skeledirge is a
Cool Pokemon.
is another Pokemon that I think is.
It is.
This
you
is
can't,
this
you,
is
you
it
can't
really
deny
is.
that.
This is a this is probably my
10 out of
favorite
10.
starter since Torterra. I would say that. Whoopsie, sorry.
Quaquaval.
Quacko.
No, it's another Q. It's
All right, well, whatever. I'll just go.
that's
this way.
Quaxley. Look at those feet. I hate them. They look like extra fingers.
It's fine. It's just the feet. I don't think the design is all that bad. The feet ruin it for me.
I don't like the Badonk. I'm not crazy about the Badonk.
Well, at least it doesn't have a glittery asshole like this Pokemon here in this one. The fucking Zygarde.
Yeah, like Zygarde does.
So they released
It looks
Legends.
like, you know how they did something where like you could like put like a little necklace around your cat's tail and it covered its butthole with like a gem or something. It looks like that.
Maybe it's that. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it is that.
If we get Megas for both Gen 6 fossils, I'm going to call it best game. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Or so love that Pokemon Rock Ice is god-awful typing. Oh, yeah. Any fighting type, if it looks at it, it's just going to crumble.
Ground. No, not ground. Steel. I think steel would mess it up.
A T-Rex, but even bigger and more T-Rexy. That's all I want to. I sent a
Trex,
shiny Tyrant,
but even
Rexy
bigger and
logo.
more Trexy. Sorry, go on.
Ooh.
Yo, we have a shiny Pokemon trade going on.
Could you get Tyrant in? I don't think you could get him in Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield.
No. I don't know.
This is Gen 6. They're gonna bring them back. I'm not worried about that. Absolutely, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get it. You guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna stream it. We're gonna all have a good time. I do plan on streaming this game, a full playthrough of it if I can. Don't count me on it. Don't hold me.
You said you're gonna hold me to it.
I said hold me to getting the shiny Tyrantrum. I'm like, I'm gonna attempt. My goal is when this comes out, I was gonna try to stream the whole thing, but we'll see. That's my plan is to stream it, at least the whole story.
All right, let's. We should continue watching.
They released Legends Arceus about 11 months before. Yeah, so we could get a Legends Arceus coming out at the end of this year. Oh, sorry, Legends ZA coming out at the end of this year, and then Gen 10 next year. So there is a possibility. I'm still holding to it. You have a few shinies in home. Ooh, I might take you up on that.
Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you
Colorful
arrive at
characters.
Lumio,
AZ is
you'll
looking
meet a
half
new
dead.
friend
Yep.
and ally,
He looks like the people hosting
either
this.
Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by
I see they took a
AZ.
lot of creative. They made a lot of differences between these two characters.
I mean, they're the same character. It's just
Okay.
if I don't know if it's like the version you choose or if it's like what gender you choose. So it's the same character.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like a brother sister thing. I was like, damn, the twins.
Yeah, I mean, well, go back. Listen to what she says about them.
Ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Either
The
Urbane
hotel
or
where
Tawny.
you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose is redeveloped by AZ. You'll also meet his partner.
Is that how it looks? Is that how Floette looks normally? I don't know why I thought it looked different.
No, it's not. It does look different. I don't know if it's a shiny, but it's definitely a special Floette for AZ. Because it's like a zombie.
Did it?
Right? Like this thing was dead, and then his whole thing is that like the whole plot of Gen 6 is that he created a device which would suck the life from everything and bring Floette back to life. So it's basically a zombie. I might be misremembering the plot of X and Y, but I'm pretty sure that
it is the Eternal Flower Floette. It's a different version. So there's different versions of Floette. This one is one that cannot be captured by the user, by the player. AZ's Floette, the Eternal Flower Floette, exists as an alternate form of Floette in the game's data, but it is not attainable in game and was never distributed. Okay, so that's
I think it's Flower's unique too.
So this is his personal one. It's not a variant. It's not a shiny. This is just Homeboy's personal. Yeah, it's AZ's Floette, as Terry said. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Nightmare. Wait, Urban, Tawnine or whatever it was, town. I was trying to.
Yeah, I got the urban part. The Tawny, and I couldn't quite. I wasn't sure if where that was going.
I just picture them sitting around a table. Okay, what are we gonna call this main character that you introduced to? Let's see. We have this urban.
What's the game? The game's set in a city.
It's set in an urban city, and this guy takes a puff. He takes a huge hit.
Like, everybody
he takes a huge hit from a bong, and he goes, "Hey, y'all, just put an eye in the middle of it, call it Urbane or something. How about that?" and that's how we got the name.
Guys, we gotta go to lunch. We need a name.
Urbane. All right, let's go. I need Chipotle.
By Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Vinny, huh? So they're the bad guys for sure.
Okay, so I'm not buying that there's a female CEO, so I'm not gonna buy this woke game. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Guys, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Also, like, you don't have okay, first, can you pause it?
Yeah.
Ain't no way that's her secretary. That's her bodyguard for sure.
Oh yeah.
His name's Vinny.
Vinny?
Yeah, you guys are obviously the bad guys.
Yeah, you can't have a good guy named Vinny. Name me one good character named Vinny.
And don't talk about my Uncle Vinny's wedding. Is that what that movie is called?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Close though.
Oh, Jet and her secretary Vinny.
God,
The different
Mr.
people
Curtis
you
energy.
meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people
Pokemon's
and
out.
Pokemon coexist.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are like the
Pokemon
classic, like
These
Actually,
areas
it's not.
are
I was gonna say it's the
located
classic
around wild Pokemon
substitute
habitats
thing, but it's not.
where they can thrive.
It has wings.
It kind of looks like the original monster sprite that you have in like Gen 1 and 2.
Yeah, but it has wings.
Pokemon coexist, the city has
See,
set
look.
They're
It
little
looks like a Moogle.
They're little Charizards.
up
I think.
wild zones.
They're like
These
little chibi
areas,
Charizards.
located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Near cars and
Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Like how is a Tyrantrum going to be in this city in an organic way? You're just gonna have like a park wild zone that just has a giant fucking T-Rex in the middle of it. Like I mean, okay, that's fine.
If you're
I don't
having
know,
a
man.
hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target.
Be better at the
making it
game.
Easier to catch.
Wait, pause it here. Yeah, wait. We're okay. Let's look at the Pokemon they got in the party.
Yep.
Chikorita, Swablu.
Fletchling.
Was that? Is that Fletchling? Was that Bugsby or something like that? What's that guy's name?
Oh, I don't remember.
The UI is very interesting here. There's a map in the corner where Pokeball EUs is in the bottom. It's interesting to me. Okay, so the thing on the left hand side is like the XP, but you also have at the bottom. I think that remains. I think that's gonna be persistent throughout the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
What Pokemon you have in your party.
And you have a quick switch to them like you did in Legends ZA down here.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
in
I think it's
Legends
gonna be
Arceus.
interesting.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Hey, we said we wanted something different.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Reach. Oh my
So choose
god.
your timing and positioning carefully to gain the
That's
upper hand.
crazy. Protect. Yeah, Protect is going to be huge. I love that too. Can you pause it? That was Stealth Rock, I think. So it kind of makes a minefield in the battle. That's really cool. Which is like a little bit different from how it works now, where it's like it damages Pokemon when they switch in. Yeah. Now it's like you kind of have to avoid that area to attack them. That's so cool.
Look at my boy.
He's
my
like,
boy! Oh, see? Look at that. Totodile. Listen, you can't stop him. You can roll out all you want. My boy, look at that. Look at that! My boy is not phased.
No, I love his hands. I love how his hands are just out. He's like
oh
T-posing
my
the whole
god, I just
time.
want to bite his little hands. He's so fucking cute. Look at that. He's like, nope. Look at that.
And he's running
Close
after you.
stretch.
I don't think there was any kind of command or something that told him to move towards you. I think he just did. So it's really gonna be on you to be leading your Pokemon around.
So how does that work?
But
like,
her Pokemon,
yeah,
her
with her
Pokemon's
Pokemon
moving around.
So I can move around, but she can't because she stays there. The Tepig moves around, and like even when the Tepig is moving, the Totodile is still able to shoot it.
Well, yeah, because rollout's not a tracking move, but I think Water Gun is a tracking move. Because there's different like areas with effects. There's different. Protect is cool.
So for Moonblast,
Yeah,
if
Stealth
you didn't use
Rock.
Protect, it would have hit.
Okay, and we have to go back to that screen because they showed more Pokemon in the bottom.
Yeah.
So let's after
Wait a
this,
second.
yeah.
Yep.
God, that's so cool. All right, pause it. All right, we got the evolved form of that bunny whose name I can't remember.
Pyroar, Kangaskhan.
Aromatisse, is that what that one is? And I think that's Roserade.
It's Roserade.
There.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dragon Pulse, Bullet Punch, Aura Sphere, and Protect. I'm like Protect is gonna be so important
gonna be
in
pretty
this
vital here, yeah.
game. And that person isn't your rival, so there are gonna be Pokemon trainer battles. Then this looks like an area that's specifically made for trainer battles.
Didn't they have that in
wait.
Legends Arceus though? Didn't they have like a specific area?
Look above Lucario. There's a minus button for run. What does that mean? What is that? Is that like saying, all right, run here kind of thing? Is that like come to me, maybe?
Or maybe that's to flee the battle.
Oh, maybe that is flee the battle. You might be right. You can't flee trainer battles. Yeah,
You don't have it. You don't have it here.
That's weird. Because I guess this is just open world and you can run away whenever. You don't have to hit a special button for it.
Yeah, I think that was how Legends Arceus was too. You could just kind of.
So we got Goomy, we got Flaffy, we got Go-Goat, we got Pidgeot or Pidgeotto. They look very similar.
Got a Hippowdon.
Hippowdon, Talonflame. I can't remember. It's like Slurpee or something like that. What's that one's name?
My face when I hit a Sawsbuck in city limits. Oh my god. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of roadkill here in this city, guys. It's gonna be all Sawsbucks. Isn't Evil
no. Oh, God.
CEO and their secretary the exact same thing they did in Sword and Shield? I mean, I think it is, right?
And Sword and Shield, yeah.
You mean the guy from the very beginning? You're like, oh, this is the bad guy when they
Dude,
first.
I think they did that in X and Y too. What was that like?
That weird redheaded dude.
Yeah, I think he wasn't he a CEO.
Lysander,
He was
I think is his name.
Oh, that sounds right.
Spew is that little bug. The urban wild areas of the
Yeah,
random
Spupa.
funnel be in the ground. Do you think that hitting the player character would do anything?
That's it.
I don't know.
I mean, they did in
Legends Arceus.
Legends Arceus.
So I'm like, yeah, is it gonna? Does it like? Do you have to keep yourself and your Pokemon alive, or is your moving, or does it not affect you? And your moving mechanic, they took the moving mechanic of dodging and rolling and moving, but they made it so that your Pokemon does it. Maybe I don't know in battle. I don't know. I've always wanted a Pokemon game where you take control of the Pokemon when the battle starts and you can like freely kind of run around and attack and stuff. I've always thought that would be a really neat idea. Like when the battle switches, you are the Pokemon in real time. You use Water Gun, Hydro Pump. You have to dodge their moves. I would love that in a Pokemon game. That'd be like my wish list.
Okay, so there's the Stealth Rock, and then it does Flame Root, and it stops it. It stops the flame, and it confused it, or just stunned it, maybe. She sounds drunk.
Yeah, it's because when you slow down the half speed, they sound drunk. Use Flame Wheel. So it used it a little bit before.
Yeah, I don't know how like the turns are gonna work here. I don't know if there's like a
Flame Wheel. You use Stealth Rock, and then
it runs into the Stealth Rock. And you, oh god, that's
your
cool.
partner Pokemon through battles and dodge.
You've had too many shots there, sweetie.
And
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash.
I don't like how
move.
small Onyx is.
Oh yeah.
Onyx should be bigger. Oh, pause it.
Small
Oh, dang it, sorry.
unleash a move.
Okay, I don't think there's any new
No.
Pokemon in
Not really.
Sand Tomb, Dig, Rock Slide, Screech.
So she switch.
And they're not showing any variants at all.
So you switch out mid-battle. Yeah, same thing as Legends Arceus.
Yeah, this looks very active. Definitely isn't turn-based.
Yeah, this is I figured they would do the same mechanic.
Swap Pokemon if you
Hey
need
guys, I swear to
it.
God, I swear drunk I'm not gone. I love Pokemon so much.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond.
Alright, let's get you to bed. Stop narrating.
Come on, come on.
Come on. Have some water, some carbs. I don't know how I feel about Mega Ampharos sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay. That Onyx is the face of concern, says Nightmare.
That's right.
Stone held by their Pokemon. The Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
It sounds like your drunk uncle trying to tell you a story at like Christmas or something.
Mm-hmm. We have a Raichu. We have a
Vivillon,
Glaceon. Who is this?
Dragalge.
It's Dragalge. That's a Pokemon.
Yes, Dragalge, and that's Hippowdon again.
Oh, your cousin's name is Vinny Stoven. Oh, hell yeah.
No, that's the name of the movie.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
My cousin Vinny, right?
My cousin Vinny. I was thinking
That was
Weekend
my
at
cousin Vinny.
Bernie's. Weekend at
No,
Vinny's.
no.
My cousin
My-
Bernie.
My afternoon with Vinny.
God, my toxic trait of streaming, I used to do this all the time when I would stream on my own, was I would read the chat like 10 minutes later and then not remember what anybody was fucking talking about. And people in the chat were like, no, you idiot, we're talking about this. I'm like, oh. So yeah, I naturally suck at streaming.
Oh, it looks like there's a time limit on Mega Evolution. Look at the bottom right-hand corner.
Level of power, turning the tide.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's going
it's-
down.
it's going
Also,
down. That's cool.
there's something weird.
Turning
What's with the thing next to the name of the move? It's kind of hard to see in this frame.
battle in its favor.
But like, look, pause here. There's like a
plus.
plus, like a G
Mhm.
plus or something.
I
wonder
feel
what that
so.
means.
I know what's gonna happen here. So if you use one of those moves that's powered
gonna
up, it's gonna drain this more.
Decrease.
It's gonna
Yes.
decrease
Yes.
this faster, and you're gonna be able to do more damage, but at the cost of losing your Mega Evolution quicker.
Mega Evolution.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that makes
I think
sense.
that's what's gonna happen. Naturally, our
Umbreon?
characters are right in front of it.
Wait, what?
So naturally, our avatars are right in front of the thing I'm pointing out.
Oh, they can't see. God, we're good. We're good at streaming.
We're good at streaming. So yeah, that I definitely think that little pink thing you guys see over here in the corner, that's definitely that timer is affected by, I think your moves are going to drain that.
I think it's gonna drain down by itself, but also using moves drains it.
Yeah, it
Wow,
drains
look,
a lot
you're just
faster.
kind of killing this family of Garbodor and Trebushes, huh? Wow, look at that. That's an area of effect move. I wonder if they're gonna have double battles and stuff.
That's cool. We're definitely gonna have like the raid battles or the horde battles where you fight a bunch of them. Because watch, it takes out all three of these or it confuses these guys.
Yeah, it definitely stuns them.
So yeah, Goodra. Happy to see Goodra's back. Umbreon, and then is that Crocodile? I like him.
Yep.
He's on my Gen 5 team as well. Okay.
As Lumiose
The Dene.
continues its
The Dene.
transformation into
We got this
Inkay.
guy,
a
Inkay.
city that belongs to both people and Pokemon. Who knows what
I love her.
kinds of
Oh,
encounters
man.
and experiences will
There's
await
Zygarde.
you.
Guys, I thought this stream was at 9 p.m., not a.m. I had a long night.
Pokemon Legends ZA
I think there's
Comes out
one.
coming late.
2029.
And then there's another so the part that comes after this we should probably also analyze
Let's see.
because I don't know what it's supposed to be showing here.
All right, so we're waking up in a bedroom here. Okay, it's a Rotom.
hmm This is a promotion match announcement. Promotion match.
That's obviously the tower.
Pause it.
That's the Lumiose
Wow,
tower.
just a second too late.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the Lumiose Tower. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this. I know. Didn't they have like a? Was there a battle tower in?
I was gonna say, what is the
X and
function
Y?
of this tower in?
I'm
in
pretty
X and
sure
Y? What does
it's-
it do?
I'm pretty sure it's the gym. I think that's where the gym is.
Match announcement. I wonder if there's like periodic matches or whatever that you have to go here and that's how you fight people. Like it's not like trainers, but I think this is probably where all the battles happen. I think the rest of it is
I don't
like
think it's where
Legends.
all the battles happen.
Maybe not. I don't know. All right, y'all. I got to get to working. Great stream. Have a good day. Sexy Rexy, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you spending their morning with us. Have a great day, my friend. Yeah.
Thanks for all your theories and thoughts and ideas.
I know. That draining is an interesting mechanic. I'm down for that. Yeah, it is. It's super interesting. Instead of being like, I think originally it was like after a couple turns. I think it was like 3 turns or something. You would lose.
What,
the
Mega Evolution?
Yeah, I think it was like 3 turns.
No, Mega Evolution lasted until the battle was over.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
Gigantamaxing.
Gigantamax
Yeah,
was like-
Gigantamaxing was 3 turns.
3 turns. That's right.
Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing, yeah.
I want a Pokemon game with Smash Bros. Mechanics, not necessarily including all Pokemon, but give the Unite style of Pokemon release.
I mean,
You can just play Super Smash and just play the Pokemon.
well, there was also like the Pokemon Tekken game, Pokken. There was like there was a Pokemon fighting game.
That's right. Yeah,
But give it the Unite style of Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't even know if it's related to ZA. It might not. It might be something completely different. Maybe it might. Maybe it's a
I think it is.
It might be a link between Pokemon Champions and Pokemon ZA because it seems like it's a battle focused
Hope
thing.
Everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
Did they say when Champions would come out?
No, they just said it was in development.
Okay, so not this year.
No.
I think Champions will come out next year, and Gen 10 will come out at the end of the year. That's my thought. Okay. Good stuff.
Think there's any like hints or anything in the background of that guy's?
Oh no, they don't do all that. They just put right. They don't care. Look at this. You think this guy cares about all that? No.
Might go back to the first guy.
That concludes our announcements for
From the
today.
beginning of the stream.
Yeah, this guy. All right, what's here? This is all Scarlet and Violet stuff.
All
Well,
Scarlet
and then it's like all the gens behind him.
Yep. And all the boxes. You got Gen 1.
Is there
Gen 2.
one miss? No, Black and White's there.
6 is down here. You have Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl up here. Then you have the Switch titles up here and there. Okay. Interesting.
I don't know if anything's missing here. And then go to the Spanish guy.
From the Pokemon.
Or sorry, not Spanish, but
Today, February
I
27th,
think that's too far.
is Pokemon Day.
Maybe or maybe not.
No,
No,
I think he was
This
over
is the
here.
date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first
there he is.
It's a big ass Pikachu. That's it.
And just a big Pikachu.
Pokemon's
All right.
great.
I don't think there's
Shouldn't
anything special in the.
I don't think so. Yeah, I forgot that that was a thing. Honestly, that Pokken was a thing. Let me see here.
Open says you've encouraged me to replay Let's Go Pikachu that I never finished. I never played it.
I never played it either.
I was like, I played Gen 1 enough, but it does look pretty good. It looks okay. I could see myself playing it.
I haven't replayed many of the later generations. Like, for example, I've tried playing Gen 5. This is my second time playing through it. I've never played all the way through it before. Gen 6, 7, 8, and 9, I've only played through them each once.
Yeah. Yep.
Out of any of those I would like to revisit, I am kind of curious. I would like to replay X and Y, because I haven't played it since it came out. And I would be down to play through X or Y again.
Yeah, with X and Y, I did replay it a little while ago. You really got to just immerse yourself in the systems that they introduced. Just play it. Just let them take your hand and play the games. Like do the berry stuff, do the mega evolutions. Like just don't like just try to like go through and play it like every other Pokemon game. You really gotta like let them take your hand a little bit. I think it's a good game. I think it's pretty good.
I thought X and Y was pretty solid. I remember enjoying it. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were amazing.
I think they're the best remakes.
I think they're probably maybe the best remakes. I mean, the nostalgia part of me likes Soul Silver the best. That's my favorite Pokemon game. Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were amazing games, and I think they have probably one of, if not the best, post game. Actually, I think we can all agree that probably Gen 2 / Soul Silver and Heart Gold has the best post game, because you have a whole
How
other
like you
region.
can go through the Kanto region.
You have a
Yeah,
whole
that
other
makes
region
sense.
to explore. Then you find Red at Mount Silver. I think that one easily has the best post game, because when you beat the game, you're like, oh, there's twice as much stuff. There's twice as much content. Insane. And you get to see how the region has changed over the last 3 years since you played the originals. And I thought that was really exciting as a kid. So never beat the full post game of the original games, but I did for Soul Silver.
I mean, I'm playing Polished Crystal ROM hack right now. I'm gonna try to. I recently caught a Jinx in that game, Corbin. It is the pre-purple phase Jinx.
Oh man,
It is the problematic Jinx sprite.
Black face Jinx. Oh man.
Yeah. So Terry says they're starting a new Pokemon Snap today. Awesome. That's such a good game. It's so fun.
It looks good. It's a gorgeous looking game.
Stobin says that they've never played X and Y, and they're suggesting we stream it. But Jesse also says that they're really good for Nuzlocke because there's a lot of Pokemon variety. I mean, maybe we could do just a straight up and down X and Y Nuzlocke.
Is there emulators that would work for that? I've never tried
Yes.
to emulate any of the 3DS games. I'm sure there are.
You can. I mean, I think Citra was the big one, but I think it just got taken down. But I think that there are other ones you can do. It is very possible.
I
to
would be
emulate.
down at some point in the near future to replay X and Y and stream that. I think that would be a lot of fun. You could do a Nuzlocke for X and Y. Or just play it for shits and giggles and not do one. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys, for our benefit, you guys
For our
can't see it.
benefit,
Oh wait,
no,
are you
no,
saying
no.
not
Not I
or-
mean like not Nuzlocke as in like
Okay.
unless you guys want to see us rage and get attached to these Pokemon. If I lose
Listen,
time,
as long as we don't have Curtis at the helm.
Hey, whoa!
That dude,
He doesn't join us for one stream and he starts talking shit.
I love him. I love him like a brother, but that man does not care about our Pokemon. I don't think he quite realizes the fact that our Pokemon will die.
I think he forgets every time. I think he forgets.
I think
that
he
it's
just
a
gets
Nuzlocke.
he starts chatting with us and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll use a normal type move on a ghost Pokemon." What? It didn't work?
Yep.
Cream, man.
Oh, it is a good
Terry asked if we're gonna do a reaction stream for the April Nintendo Presents. Honestly, I've had a fun time doing this. I would absolutely do another.
I think I looked it up just now. It's April 2nd, right?
Yeah, see what day is
That's
that?
Wednesday. I just checked. I think it's April
So-
2nd.
Unless I take the day off, I'll be working. So I wouldn't be able to attend that one.
Yeah, it is April 2nd. If I'm not doing anything that morning, yeah, it's same time, 9 a.m. Eastern time, April 2nd. You guys might have to remind me closer to the date. I would be down. I'll probably have to do that myself if Jacob is if he's at work. I might have to. Assuming,
Yeah.
I mean, if I have a job by that point, I fucking doubt it. So the answer is potentially Terry. When I was a kid playing Pokemon Gold and got to Kanto, it was literally mind-blowing. I couldn't believe how huge the game was, even though Kanto was kind of empty. Yeah, there's definitely some parts of it that are locked off, but it was still very exciting as a kid because, like, you know, there wasn't leaks, there wasn't the internet, there wasn't Reddit or anything like that. So it was just playing the game organically and just finding, oh shit. Like, one thing I want to know if I should do for the next round of Pokemon games, whether it's the new Legends or if it is Gen 10, I'm wondering if I should look up what the final evolutions are. I usually do that. For years, for many years, I have always looked up the final evolutions for the starters, and I've made my decisions based on that. I don't remember. I don't think I did for Gen 9. I think Scarlet and Violet was the first generation in like 4 or 5 generations where I was like, you know what? I know I'm going to choose Fuecoco. I don't need to see what its final evolution looks like. I want to be surprised. I can't remember if I did or not. But I might do that for the Mega Evolutions because I do want to be surprised with a live reaction of Mega for Alligator. That's going to be tempting for me
Good
not
luck,
to look it
man.
up ahead of time. That's going to be very,
Good luck.
very tempting.
Even if you don't want to look it up, I imagine it's going to be like all over Twitter, all over. Well, I guess we're not on Twitter anymore. So
I'm not really going to be using Twitter anymore. Which, again, friendly reminder, we are on Blue Sky. I can put a link to it here. So yeah, if you guys want to follow us and stay up to date on what we're doing and, you know, all the cool stuff that we're talking about, we are moving from Twitter. I basically just put in the Twitter description yesterday that we are no longer active on Twitter because I don't know, fuck Elon Musk. So we are moving to Blue Sky. I made a Blue Sky account yesterday for WAP. And if you guys want to follow us, you can.
we'll allow it.
I'll allow it. I'll permit it.
We'll let you to follow us.
I'll put the link in the chat real quick.
Also, I should say that this Sunday we're still going to be doing Pokemon Stadium Rental Randomizer.
Yes.
So get hyped for that. We might make it past Lorelei again. Who knows?
We might. Yes, a planned Sunday. Definitely more Pokemon Stadium. Sorry, catch up on the chat real quick. I played Alpha Sapphire until my 2DS joystick broke, but I got into Gen 9 introducing my wife into Pokemon. She loves it, so I got me a buddy who's addicted to these small creatures as I am. That's cute.
Have you ever tried to get Kristen to play a
I have talked
Pokemon
about
game?
it before. We've talked about it briefly. I mean, I don't think she has like a burning desire to play it, but yeah, my wife has never played Pokemon ever. I mean, I think no, that's not true. She did play some of the original ones when she was a kid, but I have talked to her about like playing one of the newer ones. That would be funny to have her stream a newer Pokemon game and just and guide her through it because she doesn't know.
and her be like, "You guys like this?
You guys like this shit?
I don't get it."
She's a Sims kind of girly. We'd love to stream with you guys. Cough, cough. You can invite any of us to the class. Cough, cough.
You got to get that cough looked at, man.
I'm just coughing the way Terry said it. Cough, cough.
I know. I'm telling Terry he's got to get that cough looked at.
I'm gonna get that boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man. We gotta think of some community stuff to do. Yeah. So again, housekeeping stuff before we go.
I think we said it all, right?
I think we said it all.
I mean, we said at the beginning of the stream, probably no new Nuzlocke. Curse's computer is still broken. We're trying to think of and maybe plan an alternative while we wait for his computer to be resurrected.
Because the plan was to record something tonight, so we're thinking of an alternative thing to do to record for you guys to put on the Patreon and all that stuff. That's not the Nuzlocke because, yeah, obviously we can't do it because of tech issues and because of a broken power supply. So, yeah, we're gonna figure out what to do. If you guys have any suggestions of something you would like us to do, other ideas that we floated out earlier were a funny ROM hack. We could do like an episode of that. Or whatever. We could also do. I think we talked about the Pokemon type. I always forget it. Ultimate Pokemon Picker is one that people suggested. Yeah. That is also interesting. I'm very much interested in doing that. Even if we don't do it tonight, I'm definitely interested in doing that at some point. Whether it's a stream, whether it's a video, I would like to do the Pokemon Picker with the guys and us just go through each generation, each type, and talk about what our favorite Pokemon are from each one. I think that'd be kind of fun too. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, let us know in the Discord. But I think we have probably rambled enough.
Yeah, I think we've overstayed our welcome.
We've overstayed our welcome.
Big, like, honestly, guys, thank you so much for coming out and watching this. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to be interested in seeing our take on these games, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun talking theories with you guys. It was a lot of fun, talking about your interests in Pokemon and kind of just like, just chill, just chatting.
A little more chill, a little more chatty stream. I like that. It was a good turnout, guys. Great talking to you and experiencing this together, this trailer together for the first time. I think it was a lot of fun. So we'll keep you guys posted on if we do the Switch Direct stream, whatever. But yeah, if you guys like more reaction streams like this, shit, man, we might do more. I don't know.
Just let us know. Come on.
Let us know, guys. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Talk to y'all soon. And stay safe out there. We'll see you guys Sunday, everybody. Jesse said it was a great stream, great conversations and idea. Would like to be back for another thing like this. Hell yeah. We'll probably do something like this again soon. We'll keep you guys posted, though. But yeah, like I said, have a great day, guys. We'll see y'all soon. And we'll be back on Sunday to stream more. So more Stadium. So. All right, TTYL, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.
He's doing it. He's going the distance.